All right, we are live on my end.
Awesome. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Drake's Salvation. The party has returned home to the Silver Pint from their daring deeds in no great cause, and have been spending quite a bit of time just relaxing and being back in town. A couple of the people had little missions and different things that they wanted to ensure were done in town by the time Felicity wanted to take off. So speaking of Callisti, I guess. Well, let's talk about Sean. Sean, you're in a brand new city. Everybody is, tall, very tall, but they don't seem to even give you a second look as you walk through town. You don't feel like the outcasted uh, race that you're used to. You are just another person walking down the street. And I'm not sure if for you that means that you miss the attention or you want or you're just confused by it. But yeah, as you walk down the street, just say go into market or the coffee shop down the road, you are for probably one of the first times in your life just another person.
Right. It's definitely unusual. I don't know how I feel. I'm probably confused.
There is one day where you leave the greater city of Gravencliff and you wander out into the tent town because you see a group of those goblins from your old tribe that are heading out. It looks like they're doing some sort of a patrol, but you realize they go into a stable and are training these bone white spiders to be ridden on like war mounts.
And this was previously?
Uh, so this is kind of like during the downtime, so could
Okay.
be it's let's just say like within the week.
Mm-hmm.
And we
Jesus.
watch you guys over.
Awesome. So like these goblins I found from our other tribe, are they like indentured at all? Are they free? Are they on their own?
No, the guard. As you walk up to the large gate, you see that the guards just let them through. They seem to have full rights as citizens, actually.
Oh, is this somewhere here?
Yeah.
Awesome, okay. So would there have been a chance if I had an interaction with them to see if they have an extra spider?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go talk to them.
Alright. Am I on the board or do I have to drag myself?
You would have to put yourself down.
Alright. Oh god, you have so much more stuff than I do. Let's see.
Game's been going on for over a year.
Yeah. I get lost in my stuff. I can't imagine you. Jeez.
Why it took me so long to find the goblins.
Alright, so I guess off the break, do I recognize anybody?
Um, you probably would recognize them all. They're all from the same tribe that you helped liberate from the slavers. Either while you guys were all slaves together in the pits, or um just throughout your daily life. You did travel a
Right.
lot, so I mean, some of them, they're a lot of them are definitely younger than you.
Hmm.
Because goblin life expectancy is not very high in the wild.
Yeah.
But the bugbear, you see, kind of reining things in and usually restraining the spiders if they get a little too hungry. His name is Gitzt, Gihtz.
All right.
John!
Does it does it seem like they're struggling trying to tame these spiders?
They have done it in the past, but this is a whole new group of completely wild spiders, so they don't have like a
Mm,
new
okay.
brood. These are captured and now trying to be tamed.
All right.
Thank you. See myself out.
Yes.
So
Right, well,
he'll catch your very distinct look. Oi, Sean, what
hello.
you doing out here? I thought you died.
Oh, I did not understand that.
Yeah, they dropped you in that little closet thing, and then I'm pretty sure that you know, just died in the closet with that elf.
Yes. Well, and even bigger than the man who threw me in the closet, an even bigger man let me out. I've been sticking with them for at least now.
Oh, you're talking about one of them giants, folks.
Yeah, the really big one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, once we got through the portal and you dealt with the noble lady and the big man with the flail, yeah, they gave us a job to catch all the spiders, right? But we told them that, you know, we had to go the riders in the camp last time, but you know all the spiders then there did.
An easy thing.
Yeah, but
Looks like you guys are struggling a little bit. Can I try to help?
yeah, these is like some different types of breed. They're all fancy and
Yeah, they look a little.
used to the sunlight, which is weird.
Yeah, they look weird in the light.
Yeah, well, if you got something that could help us out, we might be able to train one up for you.
Oh yeah, I might have a few tricks.
Yeah, what would you like to do?
All right, I'm gonna walk up close to this spider, and I'm going to. Wait, let me see if I actually have this on real hard. All right, I'm gonna get one of my rations and kind of place it close to it, and then am I able to do a performance check to play something soothing to see if they react to it?
Oh yeah, to play something soothing, definitely, and then I'll have the goblin who is trying to tame it do an animal handle. Roll me a performance.
All right, performance, and then can I give him an inspiration die?
Oh yeah, what's your inspiration die?
I'm level 10, so I want to say it's a
I say
10.
D8.
Is it 8? It might be an 8. Let me check.
I don't exactly
Inspiration.
remember.
I think it's D10 now.
D10 at 10th level, so
Oh,
yeah, it's a
perfect.
10.
Well, that makes it easy. All right, so cool. He will roll his at advantage. Plus a 10. That's 13.
Ooh.
13. Not bad, but also not the worst ever. He So you see he is also staring at the ration and snaps to it and like, right, train, here, take from hand. Good, ow. It's poisoned again. Damn it. You see Gitz take out he's got a large bag of clinking vials. He'll wander over to the goblin and just pour one of the vials on his hand. Oh, yeah, the little Dusty in it, kobold with the fancy hat gave me a whole bunch of these because we just trained into spiders and spiders be poisonous. Usually we just let the ones that got bit die, but now we don't have to.
Is there any way I could try to use a deception to distract the spider in a different direction, and then try to hop on top of it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely roll that.
All right, so deception.
All right, it is completely deceived. It is looking at the one it just bit, having the taste for goblin flesh now.
Oh, God. All right,
Oh,
here's the hard
no.
part. I'm
Yeah.
assuming this is like an animal handling.
This is absolutely going to be an animal handling.
All right.
You will have advantage because it is thoroughly distracted.
Advantage. Oh, this is gonna be really bad. Oh, okay.
21, absolutely. It bucks and it tries to like get you off of it, and it's just like fully wiggling. And then, but after a couple seconds, you just see it kind of simmer down and like stop,
I'll
and
give it-
it just like
I'll give it a
looks
ration.
around, eats it furiously. All right, now I was gonna take off the ropes from the legs because uses own it. And he will slowly untie the knots, holding
Oh God, it's gonna jump.
3 of the legs together, effectively hobbling it like a horse. And he will. All right, now use let's see how much fine control of that things you got.
All right, Bessie, be nice.
I am nice. All right.
All right.
So, what would you like it to do?
Hold on, I'm reading. Can I? Is there a chance I can use unsettling words to make it doubt itself?
Make it what?
Unsettling words to make it doubt itself. I'm not sure how this actually works.
Oh, well, I mean, currently you feel like you're in control of it. I'm just wondering, like,
Okay.
which direction would you like to go? Like, try to make
Let's
it walk,
go away
make
from
it...
everybody. Let's go
make-
like this way.
Okay.
I thought you said you wanted to make it shat itself and was very confused.
All right, it'll start scuttling that way, but after a second...
Oh, what kind of noises that make while it runs? Oh. Maybe chills down my spine.
Hey, roll it over a 10. Yeah, it will listen to you for at least the next hour.
Right.
And you see that a couple of the goblins, after seeing what you did, try similar tactics. They're on a lower layer. And are able to get on. I kind of don't have as much control of theirs as you do, so it's kind of doing like a whole bunch of wiggling around. But this is... Oh, wow. Shown. I didn't know she was a spider rider.
Neither did I.
Well, we could, if you want, we could work on that one while you use this here, and we could get you all saddled up. I think they got one of the blacksmiths and level workers making saddles for these guys.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Yeah. And Sean, if you would like to, you can come by pretty much like throughout the downtime week. practice for a couple hours and just get to know your spider, Bessie.
All right. Before I lose any control of it, I would like to use universal speech. And does this thing seem intelligible to understand me?
Okay. Regardless of the... There's no minimum intelligence thing on this, so
There isn't a minimum. I guess if it, I guess. Yeah, I guess it doesn't say that, right?
yeah,
I believe it has to understand the language.
it
That's
doesn't
what I was gonna say, but
that,
it doesn't
but
say that. I want to make sure I university. Make sure I copied this down right.
I mean, I guess the idea is that the bard can just talk. That bard can talk to literally anything, no matter what.
yeah,
I
I mean,
copied it.
Understand.
you
I copied it
can't
down right.
you can't understand what it's clicking at you, but you start making clicking noises, and it seems to listen to you and understand what you're trying to tell it.
All right. I'll just give it a little. This may not what you want to do, but for the better of both of us. The farther you're away from them, the less likely they are to eat you if you don't listen. Not to discourage you, but your survival is at stake, and I'm here to help.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's like his little mandibles are like moving back and forth while I'm talking to you, right? It's gonna be really creepy.
Oh, it's awful.
Man, I made a spider friend.
How do you want to spell Bessie?
Can I actually call it Beatrice?
How the fuck do you spell that?
Beat rice. I think.
Yeah.
Right, well, if you look in pets in a second here, once I find it now. Well, a bone
Pets.
spider.
Awesome.
Alright, so that's kind of what Sean will be doing throughout the week, is going out and you do help the other goblins begin to tame their spiders as well. You and Beatrice are like the role models for the rest of them. And Gitz, who used to be like one of the more meaner tribes members because, well, he's a bugbear and they're not very bright. Is now extremely friendly to you and very gracious that you helped with the surviving members of your clan, at least, to get to a much better living situation. All right. Let's have a roll off. Everybody else just roll. Who wants to go first?
What are we rolling?
D20s.
Yeah, what? Oh.
I'll go first.
John,
Or it's not me.
everybody
I
but
was
you.
gonna say you just 12. I'm not the worst, and I'm not the
Or-
best.
For
Can I
Well,
roll for
kind of the
fun?
best now, right? Guys,
I'm glad it doesn't matter. All right, so it looks like Elric, my friend, you had some plans.
Yee. Which way we go through first?
Oh, which one do you want to do?
Probably the Dulciana one first, and then we could like circle back like after everyone's to the Elliot one, because that'd probably be like right before we leave.
Before you make it to the castle, where did I put him? Probably... Yeah. You get the very distinct smell of unique cigarettes. It's not right outside the castle. It's like on the way.
Surprised you're actually here.
What do you mean by that?
More so, I thought you'd be harder to find is all. I don't mean it as an insult.
I'm hard to find when I'm not looking for the person I'm trying to talk to. Heard you had a job for me again.
Fuck. It's been a little bit, but right now I'm looking for a small little box, a mimic that seems to be running around, has a fascination for spoons. I just need to know his whereabouts, or if you could at least follow him and see where he goes.
I can try to track him down, but keeping a bead on that one. Keep track of a single firefly at the middle of the night.
Completely understandable. One other thing. If you ever uh, need a drink or anywhere to relax, you can always head down to the Silver Pine and just tell him to put it on Jeff's tab since he's not using half that money anyway.
Alright, I'll think about it.
Plus, who knows, maybe you could find some other jobs there because it seems to be relatively popular in our leave, so.
It does seem to be one of the cleaner bars in town.
Either way, I do appreciate you trying to find my wife, and I'm sorry that she probably may have thrown an axe at you and my daughter may have thrown a knife at you.
I'm good at getting out of the way of those kinds of things.
Thank you again, though. Did he ever tell Ulrich his name or no?
Nope.
Okay. Do you have a name I could call you by at the very least, or is it one of those things where you're just going to disappear and I'll never know?
Most people call me Miller, and you like tip the hat and just you watch as his legs disappear in the same color smoke as a cigarette, and he just vanishes.
Sometimes magic people confuse the fuck out of me as Ulrich just goes through the door. Hello, Vernon. Good to see you too.
Name and affiliation.
Ulrich Storm Smasher here with of the Silver Pines and the Drake Heads here to see Dulciana.
Right. I don't know why they make me ask you guys this shit. But go on. Like I could turn anyone down if they tried.
And then you could always say no. But then again, I'm pretty sure the powers that be points at probably like 3 holes in the wall would have other says.
Yeah.
Let's go in the door.
Fuck do I? Ah, it is large man.
Hello, Sir Parable. I am looking for Dulcian. Is she still in, or is there another meeting of the council?
No, she is in meeting room. Council sessions have been dissolved for today. And because
Okay.
somebody broke table.
Was it a girl?
Oh.
Hector?
Oh,
You?
yes.
Okay, I understand. And he'll just like kind of like slowly walk away, trying to avoid eye contact with the man.
You ever do make eye contact with him, all you see are just like red lights from inside the helmet.
Oh, Parable. Since I figured Grill and most of the other council members are there, if you ever fancy a drink, Silver Pint is always welcoming to anyone who's willing to grace her through her doors.
Yes, I have heard young Iron Bull is there. Go test his flail abilities.
All I ask is please keep damage to a minimum, just because I don't want to constantly have to keep paying for it.
The crown will pay for repairs if I...
Okay, you could distort it whatever you want. Norrington goes the other way. I guess
Vernon,
she
I am
actually...
off to drinking establishment. Which one? Bye!
I feel so bad for Vernon. I'm waiting for him to be like a secret BBG just because he's tired of dealing with everyone's shit.
Ah, Elric. Back so soon.
Yes. I was actually curious on a couple of things since our last talk, if you don't mind. And he kind of gestures to the council room.
No, anything. Come on in.
He'll sit in like probably a bench and take up a few spots.
She'll sit across from you and kind of wave her hand over the table that this half just doesn't exist right now.
Yeah, that makes sense. So recently, since Calhoun is on our establishment and working on the engine that Gretchen made, I've looked through some of her notes due to just general engineering things, just to help in case she needed some metal working done. And I stumbled across something, and she had mentioned it as well, of a void elemental.
Ah, yes. Beings of nearly pure necrotic energy. They form in the deepest recesses and usually places filled with agony. Why?
Well, I was thinking if there's an element type, much like giants, do you think there would be perhaps a void giant or a void rune? Because it got me thinking when we were talking about the death giants that they would steal our soul. From the minimal notes that she had on void elementals, they also do a similar thing.
I'm not exactly sure. I mean, in the, they could possibly be many entities that live in the plane of necrosis, but obviously, as living beings such as ourselves and even most things made on this plane, it's just pretty much the opposite of how we can exist. So going there is usually instantaneous death.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Well, the other question I did want to ask. Did you ever end up finding that gentleman that I was referring to, or are you still looking?
Yes, I did look through the records. And she starts digging around in her bag. Guys? Name. Ah, yes, a Helman Yesu. Yesu? Giant.
Uh, is there any record of him still being in town?
Well, he never got his pass into Gravencliff while that was going on, so I thought records were almost destroyed because after the war broke, well, really kicked into gear, those who lived in Tent Town were given a pass to go in and out of town. But judging by Parable's reports, nobody has by that name and description has been brought in under authority.
All right. I appreciate you looking. I'll probably have to look outside of Tent Town then and see what I can find. But I do appreciate at least the information is more than I had before.
Yes, a man of his demeanor could have joined a mercenary band on their way out of town and headed off to gods know where.
Well, thankfully I know enough people at the drinking tent. Maybe they might have seen him before I left. Worst comes to worst.
Well, I wish I could help more, but I do have logistics of the town to go over today. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Not currently, no.
Right, Elric, I will, to it then.
Thank you again, Dulcie, and I do appreciate your knowledge on things that are far beyond my comprehension in ways.
Well, with being as small as I am, I had to learn pretty quickly to either get smart or get dead.
Oh, one other thing before I head out.
Yes.
We have a creature in our party by the name of Tick. Would you happen to know if he's maybe koboldkin or something close?
It gets a little fuzzy, but he could be either a offshoot lizard folk from island somewhere, or possibly old, but it's hard to tell. I had to take a blood sample.
You're probably not going to be able to even touch him with a knife unless you do it discreetly.
I'm not.
And probably best not to get a blood sample.
And we would have to go through Gretch anyway. Down and. Well,
Considering that man. Yeah, considering that man made an engine run off of green monkeys. Alright. Again, I appreciate everything, Dulcie. And he'll just kind of start walking the other way. That was the most normal conversation Elric had.
yeah, no, but she's just realizing, where her life has turned out.
Okay, yeah. Alright. Well, I guess that's kind of my beat.
Alrighty, so the next is Jackal. You've been hanging out with the crew of the Burning Crow quite a bit lately. Usually by your own volition, but sometimes not.
I just realized I was muted. Yes, along with that, he's also going to be reading that particular second volume book from Herman P. Delaware, or Delarose.
Nope, Delaware.
It's Delarose. I said Delaware for some, who knows what reason. It was the miser moment.
Do you remember which one I called that one?
No, I just remember it was the second volume. I will take a quick look on this thing here.
think the second volume had to do with the Sea of Persephone.
I didn't write anything on it. I just grabbed immediately says grab second volume book, and that was it. Yeah, that was it.
Right. I'm just grabbing my notes here on that.
Because that's something he would mostly be reading on the side when he is not hanging out with Ari or the Burning Crew, and probably sneaks in or out, or not really sneaking in. He'll probably come in either really late or really early morning to the Silver Pine, just goes straight to his room unless spoken to by the others.
All right. So what you're able to get originally is a very similar scene as the last time you started reading one of his books. It's not much reading, but more experiencing him as he writes. I get some underwater.
Sure. I'm guessing horror effect.
No, not yet.
Alright, so let's see. I think I'll probably have to steal it from Moogle. Will this work?
Yeah, that'll work. Good afternoon, dear reader. I, Herman P. Delarose, have made it to the opening of the Sea of Persephone. Most believe that there are no islands in the sea, but if you are able to brave the calm waters and allow most of your crew to die, you can find a small island with a inlet that allows a mortal man such as myself to enter the rift. Now, as I dine with my fellow members and fellow surviving members of the crew, Jackal, as you look around, there's no one around by him.
How many people did you sacrifice to get here?
Who said that?
Wait, you can hear me?
What? Oh, I've gone sea crazy.
You know, I said that same thing to myself a lot.
Unattached voices can go sea crazy?
You know what? We'll go with that.
All right.
Yeah, we'll
Well,
go with
I
that.
am Herman P. Delarose, Rift Explorer Extraordinaire. What may I call you, giant voice in my head?
Jackal.
Ooh, mysterious. Wait, are you
Actually,
that
wait,
jackal
let me-
man that's destroying the cities in the southern hemisphere with all your zombies?
No.
Oh, good. That guy's a prick.
Though I may be related to that one, though.
Oh. Are you a prick?
No.
Good! Well, disembodied
I
voice,
mean-
will you be joining me on my adventure into the Sea
You
of
know what?
Persephone?
You know what? Why not? And since we're going to be going on full name basis, Jackal is simply short for... You'll say his full name.
Oh, well, young man, it'll be nice to have some company.
Likewise.
I will finish writing this chapter, and tomorrow we will dive in to the sea.
Make sure you got your good swimming gear on.
Always. And that will be what you get for reading the first chapter of the deep dive into the unknown sea, is what the book is titled.
Okay, let me just write that down quickly before I forget. Deep dive into the unknown. Okay. Great. Jackal closes that book. Really thinks I was like, wait. Was Callisti right that I'm causing some sort of weird time paradox thing now? Nah. Can't be. Right, you know what? I think I got enough of the visions for the time being. I'm gonna go hang out with... Actually, wait. I should check on everyone else in the neighborhood.
You.
Oh no. This is the player that says, oh no. Wait, who's sniffing me?
So you look out your window.
I look out the window. Yeah. Very slowly.
Okay, so here's Jackal's room.
Let me just... There we go.
And just standing on the windowsill with his axe on his back. You.
Me. Okay.
Shield. Tasty.
I'm just gonna roll this. Jackal just moves the shield away, kind of like,
Now.
No.
Give.
Why? Wait. Do I remember this guy?
You had a brief interaction with Krieg, the Curse Eater.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll this. See. Oh crap! You're that weird one.
Give.
No.
Give.
Mine. No, it's mine.
No. Curse bad. Give Krieg.
Why curse bad?
Curse is bad. It's bad for curses. You give to Krieg. Krieg will take it away.
There's just a long staring moment.
He hasn't blinked yet.
Jackal has blinked multiple times.
Yes. People get cursed and then come to Krieg, and Krieg will eat the curse for you. Yes.
Jackal will... Can we talk downstairs?
You see as like the claws detach from the window and he just falls backwards. And you hear a...
Okay. I'm gonna make my way downstairs. He looks very confused. And
you, Bryn, and Hildy are all eating like lunch or a late like afternoon snack, and just out of the corner of your eye, you just see a little red flash. The fuck was that?
fucking don't even know at this point. I fully expected Jeff just doing something at the windows.
Jackal's gonna trying to communicate and see if either Omega or Locke talks him in his head. It says like, "What is that guy going crazy about again? Something about curse eating. He wants my shield."
You know what? Fuck it. Elric's just gonna open the window. Come on in, crazy person.
No, good.
No, please get off my fucking table. I'm trying to.
Curse? You poke Sean.
Oh my goodness.
Excuse you.
Curse?
Wait, where is? Okay. How tall is this guy compared to me?
Shorter than you are.
Oh, so I'm looking down.
Yeah.
I'm kind of squinting at it. Curse?
Curse. Give.
Like the. I don't think I have a curse.
Ah! Ah!
No. Now I remember why I don't let rats inside the establishment.
Hey, buddy. Curse?
Can I try to follow
Not
it?
today, man. I've been good. Ah.
Jeff,
Don't
you
worry,
know
I'll
this
get cursed
individual?
later. I'm pretty sure I pissed off a couple witches yesterday. Probably something coming soon for you. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Jackal
Good
again.
sir, Elric. What the did you bring into my paw?
Well, firstly, it's our bar. Secondly, I don't know. He was just staring at the window and seemed intent on coming in.
Yes, he was drunk. I think he has acidic spit. You turn around, there's a little hole in the window.
Well, I think he's associated with the council, so we could probably have it off their payroll.
Regent, who's been brooding in the corner like he usually does. Yeah. No, he's like my dad's friend, pet. I'm not really sure. But
Alright.
if you ever get cursed, just I hope you don't mind getting bitten by him, but it'll go away. He's probably only around because he smells something. Any of you guys get cursed lately?
Elric just looks over near Jackal.
Not since last week.
Looks at Jackal.
Jackal's not there yet.
Jackal's still on the stairs.
Okay.
I think Jackal just came home a little bit ago.
Yeah, that makes sense then.
Yeah, Jackal is taking his very slow time to go downstairs because he's trying to see if he can get a mental connection to either Locke or Omega for advice on this. Like, what the fuck is he?
Wait, is Ari actually there?
Yeah.
I'm assuming most of the Burning Crow are.
Or Calista kind of looks over the table. Trying to look past Krieg. Did Jackal contract another curse or something?
Not for me.
Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna assume, but he has a habit of eating things he shouldn't.
It's like touching your hat, because I'm sure your
That's
book
the
is in
moment,
there.
like smack, like broom comes out smack. No. Back the fuck off, Krieg. Never touch the hat.
Oh, no.
Whose weird cat is this?
Dad's? Well, not your dad, Grell.
Technically, yeah.
You're calling me Dad. I'm always confused.
Jackal, unfortunately, you get no advice.
fine. I'll figure out what's going on.
You feel like the presences are trying to stay away from this little creature.
Oh wait, if it's that bad, Jackal kind of pauses. He probably pauses exactly like right at the stairs,
Slam!
and it's just like, huh?
He slammed into the door. He can't reach the handle.
I yell over. I know the feeling.
Could someone please help that thing open the door? I don't want to sit here for the next 20 minutes as it breaks it down.
I was about to say he takes out his axe.
No, please.
Felicity Mage hands the door open.
Yeah!
Oh.
Jackal,
Oh,
roll an athletics
Jackal
check.
just gets fucking tackled.
It's a contested grapple, so athletics or acrobatics for you, my friend. You have advantage because
no,
you're
that
much
acrobatics,
bigger
I'm
than he
trying to
is.
run away. Huh?
I said you have advantage because you're much bigger than he is.
Considering what he is, he might just still out-muscle me.
Damn.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Eh.
Especially if he rages, I'm gonna be in deep. I'm gonna be in deep shit.
So he slams into your chest plate and is just like holding on, but his arms are too short to grab at the shield on your back.
No, no. Okay, no. This is my shield.
Curse. You could have shield of a
No.
curse.
Yes, Wait, what?
Shield cursed. Old curse. Tasty curse.
Oh.
Please no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Callisti, help here?
All right, come here, Krieg.
You have curse?
He just gets up.
Felicity brings out the broom again, but she's not sure.
Alric's gonna just pick up Krieg. Come on.
Contest me.
All right, give me a minute. I have to pull up Alric's sheet.
Another 16.
Athletics.
Mm-hmm.
20.
That does not beat a 26.
I figured it didn't.
All
All right,
Okay, why is this thing locked onto me?
I'm working on it, Jackal.
He's
Can I
having
be-
the
Howard,
shield,
you're
right?
bigger than both of us. Why are you struggling to pull this little thing off me?
It's
He's
gripped
after the
onto your.
shield, right?
Yes.
As far as I'm aware,
Yes.
yeah.
Curse shield. Give.
That's not a curse.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Feature.
No, it's a curse.
No, he wants my shield.
I smell it.
You can't have that one, Krieg.
Come on, get off.
Eh.
Damn it, I'm rolling like dude, I'm rolling horrible. The 4.
You know what?
A curse is
Can
bad.
I give her-
Curse is bad. That's why you give curses to Greek.
Okay, hold on.
This is my curse. I'll deal with it.
Oh.
All right,
Oh,
you're
Krieg.
on your own, Jackal. I can't rip him off.
God damn. Y'all probably hear the screeching noise of the.
Yeah. Like Elric's just trying, and he's like, I'm imagining like he's gripped around the shield and Jackal.
Oh, Elric, that's your first throw, because remember you had advantage.
Oh, okay. Well, one more time, I guess. Jackal, hold on. This may hurt.
I'm gonna brace myself.
Oh, by
27?
one. You're able to wrench his claws out of Jackal's armor.
Sorry, Jackal.
Here's more.
I'm completely sorry, Jackal.
I'm sure. Ow.
No, I am. All right. For now, Krieg, you're just gonna have to wait outside. And Elric's gonna open the door and just throw him out.
Yeah.
All right. Never let that thing in here again. I tried to humor it. I don't. Just make sure he doesn't lick the windows either.
Shoot, all I said was I will talk to you downstairs. I didn't think it was gonna fly in here.
No, that thing's fucking crazy.
Yeah, so apparently Dad took him to some weird temple, and, well, Dad didn't want to touch half of the stuff in it. but he definitely rubbed the kobold on it.
That sounds like the
It's
most Grail thing I've heard.
I think it's
He's a
like an
kobold?
addiction. The thing's got so many curses on it that so many different things own its soul that nobody cares anymore.
Krieg's a kobold?
That's a
Apparently.
kobold.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm just going to eat my breakfast, or sorry, my lunch, and ignore everything else right now.
All right, as he's making his way, he also goes just quickly stop by over Callisti and just says, "Right, he was obsessed with my shield.
He touched my hat.
Why?
He ruined my breakfast or lunch.
Well,
Callisti,
he might have wanted to die. I'm not
you're
sure.
holding your broom, right?
Yes.
It's fighting you. Like it wants to move.
She sets it on the table.
It stands straight up and starts sweeping off the table. And you can take off all of the restrictions on it, so it is no longer an attunement-based item, and it can move at its full feet.
It just wants to clean now.
Yeah, it's a sentient broom.
Oh god, it's just the fucking Mickey Mouse bullshit.
For it then?
Sorry, what?
Does it even have a name now or not?
You didn't name it.
I figured that whoever created it would have named it.
No.
Guess I'll have to figure that one out.
Ah,
You
That's
also,
fine.
you also have to figure out who the fuck came in here or gave you that broom.
and
You would think you
you guys all see
Oh.
Krieg at the door, now moving about half the speed that he would before as he walks away. The new curse collected.
Oh my god, he ate it from the broom.
Yeah.
Oh,
She specifically said she hit him in the face with it.
Oh my god.
I think
um,
Callisti looks up at her, or pulls her hat off and looks at it.
Oh, he almost
Very
got me.
gross.
Oh. Thank God this thin layer of fabric was there.
But you're not a curse.
is that why all the voices in my head kind of went quiet when he was at the window?
Honestly, I'm surprised he wasn't trying to eat your face.
I think he was. I ripped him off before he did.
No, he was jonesing for a shield. Which really isn't that strong of a curse. I mean, making arrows fly at someone at a certain distance isn't that hard.
Yes, but also if it misses, it just aims at
It's a
Jackal.
bar. Just go in. What? Oh. Sorry there.
Right. I'm
Wait,
just
who
gonna
the fuck is this?
And he's a large tiefling man strides in with a burlap sack on his back. Good evening, sir. Is there anything we could? Please have a seat
do I
anywhere.
spell-
Unfortunately, we are out of table for empty tables, but there is space at the bar if you wish. Rowie, my little, and he holds open his arms wide. My little rowboat.
I'm fucking sorry, what? Now it just stops eating again?
I'll run
Like-
over and give my dad a hug.
It is soft and warm, and he envelops you. He absolutely walked all the way here because he smells awful.
Oh, you walked.
Yeah, don't worry about it, dearie. The cart just got hit by some bandits.
Again?
Oh, yeah.
How much did they get?
All of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
well. I see you got my letter.
Oh yeah, this little crazy bird thing came in at like Mach 2. I think it was a bird. It could have been a cat. Not sure.
Well, this is the tavern I partially own, or the inn.
Oh,
Is it an inn or is it a tavern? Counts. Like, do
Yeah,
we
You're only a
also?
partial owner.
All right,
That's what I said.
At this point, just consider it half a city block. Pretty sure we have a zoning permit we're going for at this point.
And we're a tavern. We haven't actually gotten an inn permit.
Ah, okay.
Oh, don't worry about that, kiddo. I can just sleep in the garden in the back.
Oh no, we have dorms.
Isn't that the worker
Um,
dorms?
Everyone, this is my dad.
Well, hi there.
Oh. Jackal
Hey.
gives a
Hey, to Calhoun.
informal salute. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Ron, what's your last name?
Bates. Oh my god.
Fucking love
That's
that.
not the
I-
name we decided on, but I'm glad that's what you chose.
No, that's what it was, because I think Jeebus had it written down once. Because we were talking
Oh.
about this yesterday.
Yeah, I tried to think of the most Wisconsin name I could, and it was Culver.
Cheese McCheesy.
Basically.
Well, all right, Mr. No, I'm not going to say that. Mr. Culver. Are we on first name basis?
Sure, definitely, Mr. Guy there.
Elric.
Yeah, that'll help. Yo, little Roy here said that you guys had a job for me, especially because I got kicked out of the last city I was in for being a tieflin.
I figured he could help Jeff run the shop.
You mean
Speaking
he runs
of-
you mean he
I mean-
runs the shop and then
Bro, this is the shop? Oh.
Speaking of,
That was-
did you
thought that was
give me all of the money that was owed to me?
Oh, yeah. What?
Wait, I was talking to Jeff.
It's that your dad answered.
Oh. Dad, you can't trust everybody, remember?
Oh, right, yeah, that. It's just in my nature.
I know. I'll turn back to Jeff. When we first came back and you gave me the money from the shop, did you give me all of it? Or did you give me
I
all
thought this was
of-
a rental service.
Okay. So, did you at least take a deposit for anything?
I don't think.
I would if I knew what that word meant.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I'm surprised I got as much as I got. I knew something was true. Anyway, my dad's gonna be running the shop, if that's okay.
Oh, one less job for me? Hell yeah.
Jeff, you barely do anything as is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I wonder why I give this man an allowance.
It's called quiet quitting, my man.
No,
He will
sadly he does well for us actually. as
No,
much as he's
he's
a
actually
fucker.
really good.
As fucked as he is, he does well for us. And Elric, and probably the only reason he still pays is because Elric pays him a shit ton of money.
Oh, wait, Sean, please roll me a d20.
Ooh, I like throwing dice. Let me get Culver Bates off my screen. Ah,
A 19? Okay, absolutely. You've met this guy before.
oh,
He did a favor for you, and you owe,
oh no.
and you didn't really pay him because, well, you didn't have any money at the time, but he did you a solid, so you used to be part of the I know a guy list. And you feel
What
like if this guy
amount of-
if this guy called you or sent a sending or contacted you in any way, you would feel obligated just by his nature to help him out.
All right.
Elric's gonna walk up to the bar.
Was this more of a favor, or was this like a thing?
It was like a favor, like just like he did you a solid one day. Like you were low on coin, and he bought you a couple drinks and his place to stay for the night.
Ah, okay.
Sir Pendleton, please watch Rowan's dad if he's going to run the shop, considering what was just said last 5 minutes ago. Please.
Oh, don't worry about that, Mr. Elric, sir. I'm an excellent businessman.
He does really well selling things. He's just... I don't think I've ever seen this man get angry.
I don't know if that's a bad thing or not.
Oh, it's just about control and eating the right foods, and I can tell you all about it.
You know what? I honestly think at that point he just gave the bandits. He offered his wagon. Like, I don't...
Oh, they were so sad, Roey.
Oh.
Oh, dear God. I'm going to lose money on this fucking store now.
No. He'll be fine.
Are you sure? Zarek goes
Yes.
to sit down. Alright.
Roey, and he grabs you. He does that dad thing where he grabs you by both of your shoulders. Well, I met one of your friends, but who are the rest of them? I think I've talked to your wizard friend, but I don't. There's too many people wearing big hats around right now.
Well, that's Callisti. That's Tick. That's Drake. That's Sean. That's Elric. That's Jackal. That's... This is our butler.
I'm your prince.
I'm talking about you right now. This is the best barkeep ever. Zephyr's in the back.
Hi.
That is Hades. This is the man who now owes me money.
Wait. Aww.
And I can't remember her name, damn it.
Harry. She's an airhead.
Oh, that makes sense. You said Airy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Airy. And then I'll do another, like, quick glance and, like, blush real fast and try to skip on over to somebody else. And keep trying to avoid.
All right.
Can
You
I-
definitely do like the brooding types, don't ya?
I'm going to push him into the shop.
Yeah, okay.
Let me show you the shop.
Oh,
Don't
look it.
forget to introduce him to Calhoun, considering she handles the accounting.
There's so many I owe ya notes.
Oh, dear
Son of
God.
a bitch.
Well, that was something.
Is today what is today? Today's Thursday, right? Yeah. Okay.
Is it a drinking day? Yes, it's a drinking day.
I
is
hear
a
that.
little odd.
Jeff, you don't have any money to afford the drinks right now.
Can you spot me?
Not today. As Elric just
Oh.
waves down someone and just gets like 2 giant ale mugs and starts chugging.
Hey, Pendlebro, can you put it on somebody that's not mine tab?
Elric just looks at Pendleton as he says that.
So, we're trying to run a business. If you drink all of the alcohol, we won't have any more. But we got a year's supply of dwarven booze. It's, like, infinite, right?
Ah, good start to the day.
Ah.
No, Jeff, it's not infinite.
We also fought a war to get that booze.
Thank you for your service. As he holds up a mug that you guys did not see him get.
God damn it, Jeff.
What?
Wait, where'd you get that?
Found it.
Can I look at it? It's just like a regular mug, right?
Yeah, just like one of the mugs you guys use in your tavern.
All right. Just know I'm not responsible if you break anything, and you're going to have to pay it out of your long tab. Or he just looks at him.
I'm not an angry drunk man.
I know, but you
He
know
is.
people.
He
And
points at Iron Ball. Dude drinks soy sauce like a champion. I had to go get my stomach pumped. The
You just
clerics
hear
were
dude
not
laugh.
happy about that one.
Yeah.
They thought I was possessed because it's all black, you know? It's crazy.
I fear for anyone that we employ later on in life.
Why? This
Don't
place
worry
is
about it,
great to
Jeff.
work, man.
No,
Most stable job I've ever had.
it's the only job you've ever had that you weren't tortured into.
Correct. And I was.
I guess technically, Brew looks over at the man that's sitting at the bar. You were. But you're good now, right?
I've always been good, man.
Right. It is starting to feel a little bit crowded. Jackal leans over to Ari, just I guess he gives a quick smooch and just goes, right, I'm gonna go ahead and get some new equipment or something. I'll be back whenever, I guess.
Oh, hey, bro, you need something? I got a shop right here for free. Just for you. A wink.
Jeff.
What?
Jeff,
What?
No.
What?
You're now a part-time owner with Culliver, so you can't just give product for free.
Aw.
Plus, I'm looking more for combat utility stuff, Jeff.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Rowan filled that bitch with swords. There were, like, so many swords. Let me tell you. Like, hard to count
many?
amount of swords.
How many did you actually sell and get money back for?
Oh, I rented a couple out to this really big guy. Smoked a cigar. Really cool looking dude. Barbed wire tattoo. Kind of like this one. He points at his bicep.
Fuck! Did he say where he was going?
Yes.
Is that it?
Oh, you want to know? Sorry. Yeah. He's heading over to the earldom of Ospic, I think. I think there's a job over there, like protecting some noble during their presidential race thing.
Wait, what the fuck is the earldom of Ospic?
Oh, it's the region just northwest of here. Here. You got a map, right?
Usually.
Yeah, it's right. Zoomed in as hell.
I feel like at some stage we're gonna have a table that you hit the right way and it flips over and is a map.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have that at this point.
Yeah, it's just like
Ospic.
south of Nogurt Cause just a bit. You gotta go through some sketchy territory, let me tell you.
I'm not
But I
gonna
heard
look
it's
him up.
like a city, like pretty much like built off of magic. Like you can't enter if you're not a mage. So,
Oh, cool. I'm never getting in.
oh, you
Oh,
do
cool,
like
I'm
rune
qualified.
stuff, right? Like that's why your sword's all big and shit. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that.
I'm going to put you through a wall, Jeff, in 5 seconds.
Yo, which one? Is it a window that I could leave? I got a meeting in like 2 hours ago.
Alright, well, I'll keep that in mind.
Jackal just
Listing.
quietly rubs his own
Would it be
face.
alright if we made the pit stop before we ended up going to the Umbra Forest?
You want to go to the Earldom of Ospic?
Yeah, there's someone I need to talk to. It's about,
That's the exact opposite direction we need to go.
Well, it's a magical city. Could they at least not have teleportation circles set up that can get us closer to the Umbra Forest before?
I
Plus-
mean, technically, I could teleport us there now, but
Well,
I'm
let me
not
ask.
entirely sure that's a smart idea.
Let me ask this then for us pick. Your family is full of a bunch of different mages. Would some of them not be there anyway? So it could also help us. They could teleport us to your home.
Wait, hold on. Are we going to the? Why are we going to the Umbra Forest? And what's over there?
Points at Callisti
War.
and her family.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Now shut the fuck up, Jeff.
Jackal just hears all this and is like, right. Okay, I think that's my cue to step outside and go take a walk. You guys discuss the finer points on that one. Zip. Jackal takes his leave. Quick.
She didn't mean it.
Can you not? That's very loud.
All right, so. Oh God, why does it smell like cheese over there? He just looks down at the shop.
I mean, Ospic's not really, depending on the day, may or may not have a good... I've been told not to go there.
Yes, you have. That is correct. I was about to pipe in.
Fuck. Of course, my only leads to that man is in a place that shouldn't be gone to.
I mean, if you know what he looks like well enough, probably could just or his name, I could contact him.
Alric, you pretty
where's-
much have like Dulciana's like ID form of him.
Okay. Fucking, where is he? Like in the sheets? Is he in
Kent Town.
Cliff?
Yeah,
Oh,
here's
fuck.
his. If you were looking for his name, it's right here. I'll just copy paste it. There we go.
Is he? I don't think I have access to. Oh wait, no, I do. It's Hellman. Yes. Oh,
Yep.
like the mayonnaise.
Yes.
All right. So Elric will just hand him Dulciana's basically ID form, and I'm assuming she would have noticed Dulciana's handwriting like right away.
Oh, the guy from the bar when we first came to Gravencliff. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, I gotta go meet a guy about a thing. I'll talk to y'all later.
Please don't die, Jeff. Jeff, we have doors.
Right.
Actually, that window's probably not in the best shape, so...
Yes!
God damn it.
Did have a hole in it.
Yeah, but that was acid, and I'm pretty sure it's now going to get on Jeff.
Ow, 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 ow. I'm okay.
It's called a
Ow.
learning experience.
Do we really need to teach him at this point? Because it feels like we're hitting an idiot with a block of wood.
Someday it'll stick.
Jeff just likes jumping through windows.
I know.
Feels like an action hero.
And then he just burns himself on the way out. But, if you have any way to reach him, Callisti, it'd at least be helpful. Oh no.
What do you want to say?
I hate to think of these on the spot.
You have 25 words.
And 6 seconds to think of him. Go!
I haven't cast it yet. That's
I
just Callisti.
I
She just
know,
like
I
pulls out a
know.
piece of paper. You have 25 words. And beyond that, it starts costing gold.
Hold on, I have to... Wait, does it actually?
No.
No, Callisti's just charging you.
I can't believe I'm paying for a wiretap.
Yep.
Hey, it's a long distance fee, you know. The first 25 words are free. Beyond that, starts racking up the fees, you know.
Hey,
You're
Rowan,
calling
can you
out
roll me a
for-
d20?
Oh.
Yep. Eight.
8? Alright. Lucky that had you roll it, because Tick likes you. So, Tick,
Oh.
is going to get curious because he hears shiny things getting clattered around as your dad reorganizes. Not even reorganizes, he just organizes. It wasn't organized in the first place.
He's fanging the shui.
Oh my god, shut up.
All right,
1, 2,
let's
3, 4, 5,
do these by
7.
size. Oh, hi there, little one.
Is this Tick?
Eh. And Tick will untie a bag from his waist and kind of like jingle it. Eh.
What do you need, Tick?
Here. Take things from fancy place.
I'll take the bag and open it. Tick, this is my dad.
Oh, hi, Dad. Well, hey there, little one. I'm not your papa. Oh, he's so cute. Is he retarded?
You just see Tick lick his eye.
Wow, by the way, that's exactly 25 words. Unless I miscounted.
No, he's just Tick.
Question, is Hilda right next to him? So I'm assuming she, like, just sees Tick and just goes, mine.
No, Tick had was hanging out with Callisti for a little bit. And he was over here. And he saw, well, mainly he heard shiny things being moved. And so, Rowan, you have just like an assortment of like candlesticks, silverware, anything you think Tick would grab from a fancy manor. So, they are all very distinctly very dwarven.
I'll hand the bag to my dad. Add these to the inventory.
Okay, I can do that. So we sell weapons and high-end luxury items?
Dad, we sell a lot of things that don't make sense and won't make sense.
Is that a jar of eyeballs on the table?
Yes.
Why?
A pair of eyeballs.
What?
Lizzie, where's my jar of eyeballs?
Oh shit. I will. Oh, I still have that. Like I'll pull out the jar of the brown dragon sand. Be like, I have this, and then the purple worm teeth.
Hun, when you go to the beach, you collect the seashells, not the sand.
This is dragon sand. And
You
then
know, that rare dragon sand.
yeah. This needs to go for a lot. Let's see. I have some more Hydra fangs. And oh, I need to keep this wolf pelt. But I just started bringing like a bunch of the stuff out that's weird. Remember when I was a little bit younger? Not much younger. I would collect weird things.
Oh yeah.
Well, I started selling those weird things.
Oh no.
Yeah, my best sell, what's it called?
Client?
Transaction?
Yeah, thank you. My best transaction was some mummified elf fingers on a string.
What?
Well, because I put them on a string
Uh,
and can be worn as a necklace, a bracelet, an anklet, even as a hairpiece, honestly.
did this elf wrong you? Did you mummify the fingers, or were they pre-mummified before you found them and put them into a necklace?
pre-mummified. I found them.
Where did you find those?
Don't worry about it.
You kept telling me you were just being a little salesperson over here. Have you been adventuring again?
No.
Roly, you've always been a shit liar.
Should be that moment that Black Dragon Skull comes in.
Yeah. Oh wait, there's also this, and Elric just slams it on the counter.
Oh.
Actually, I have a thing for that. Where is he? I can do this right now. His... Where did I put his sheet?
I need to do homework.
Oh, he should be in the silver.
I hope there's a plaque with it too that says "Nameless Black Dragon that fucked with the wrong people."
That'd probably be in Elric's handwriting too, and like a dwarven like middle finger.
All right, out of the way. Urgh, fuck, this fucking dragon's heavy.
Oh, there it is.
Why did y'all want me to cast this shite in silver?
Because it looks fucking cool.
And he
Thank you,
will place it on the table. All right, let me get my ladder out. And he just like opens up a tool belt that he's got. He just starts pulling out a ladder.
Need help at least steadying the ladder so it doesn't tip from the weight of the skull.
You want it over Pendleton, right?
Sure. Just make sure it's fastened well enough where it doesn't fall.
The welder out. And he'll proceed to mount the Black Dragon Skull, who says, the nameplate says, some fuck ass who did the wrong. There. Perfectly worded as to text description.
Wait,
Jake knows the word fuck.
Ass!
Okay, never mind.
I was not traveling. We were. As a group.
Make sure you don't include the part where everyone almost died.
I mean, we did win a war. Well,
Yeah,
Civil
you
War.
said that in the note, and I thought you were just being a traveling merchant like you said you were gonna do.
And I was. For a little bit.
So why do you have a gun now?
Oh.
Why This is my shopping rifle. It's how I choose products.
the answer for the rest of ours is why don't
It's a
you?
weird-looking walking stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The answer would be
this.
I mean, it's pretty much in your taste. I know that you're pretty accurate, but he will take something off from the back of his waist. It is just one of those old-timey blunderbusses that has one shot. And he'll have to reload. Yeah, I just jam a whole bunch of junk in here and I point it at something I don't like and pull the trigger. It's supposed to be used for bandits.
Have you ever used it on the bandit?
Well, I usually don't need to. Usually they just go away.
How many forks does it take to load that thing?
About 15.
Why are you measuring it in forks?
Well, they're
Forks
pointy.
are consistent.
That's not how guns work.
Forks are terrifying, especially out of a blunderbuss.
Especially fork bits.
Oh yeah,
What's
especially
wrong
if
with
you get
most
those
of you
two-pronged
people?
ones that are just straight as an arrow.
That's not even a fork. That's a fuck. What is that actually called?
It's a fork.
Well, it's a skewer technically.
It's what
If we want to get
it's
in...
old-timey fork, okay?
Technically, you can use goins if they're the right gauge.
Why?
Oh yeah, I had a vampire who tried to rob me once. He didn't come back, that's for sure.
You see, we also had the vampire problem, but we used our mountain or fucking. Is she a mule? I always forget.
He's a mule.
Used a mule.
We used our mule for that. She now has silver feet and can kill vampires. She's killed at least 20.
When was this?
That was
About
before we met you, Sean.
2 weeks before
Thank
we made
heavens.
another
I wasn't
cause.
here for that.
Also,
So
she's at the
2.5
window
weeks
right
before
now.
you.
Yep, she's at the window.
Hildy,
About 2.5
Hildy,
weeks
just let me
before we
move, girl. Hildy literally just jumped out of her seat, climbed over her mother, and started petting the mule.
Yeah, that thing is a force of nature that can kill almost any vampire on sight. I'm pretty sure vampires have now started rumors that that thing is horrid.
Vampire would write a book about it if he was still alive.
Well, too bad it's a shitty fan fiction and talk about how he killed this monster dragon when it was really just a mule with silvered hooves.
The fan fiction of a fan fiction, sir.
Sorry, I wasn't there. That was the one session. I
Oh right, yeah. He had an entire book series written. Oh, it was a fan fiction of a fan fiction of a good novel.
Didn't
Yeah,
I
it was the
spell
worst part.
those?
Was
You
a
did.
fan fiction of his own. It was a fan fiction of a fan fiction of his own work.
Yeah, he inserted himself constantly.
Yeah. That was how arrogant he was. He wrote fan fictions about himself, of fan fictions that were written on him.
Ah, okay.
Sean, what are you doing?
I want to say I've been stealing spokes.
Roll a
I'm not gonna say why.
I have a hard time believing that, considering the accounting of this bar.
Well, they account for prod. I don't know if. Oh.
Okay, we'll get to that later.
Oh no. Well,
Oh, Demelric.
I want to say
Yeah.
this is why I didn't introduce myself, because I've been trying to be sneaky stealing spokes.
Just roll a sleight of hand just for the shit of it.
Oh no.
You own the place. It's not like you're actually stealing. No, wait, you don't.
I don't.
yeah, he's technically not in the deed.
Yeah.
We just let him here. So
Yeah.
he is actually
Team.
stealing.
He's not like on the
Oh, so-
same level as Jeff.
So unless Calhoun has moved into the second story room, that will be Sean's.
Imagine she would just share a room with you.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna leave that kind of up to you, depending how fast you want that to move.
Well, we had our cleric used to live there in the second story room.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
That room, yeah. That
I don't know
was-
if Calhoun just kicked Jeff out and is living there now, or
Well, Jeff technically has a bed in there. Is it filled with tools and in progress projects? Absolutely.
Question. Fuck, does that still have the map in there?
In here?
And yeah, that
No.
that room. Okay. I didn't know how
That
much
was
has been,
that was
like,
stolen
changed.
when it went to
Okay.
when it got disheveled.
That's what I figured.
All right. So Sean, that's a pretty good stealth check. So this will work. So Rowan
Alright.
has a whole bunch of stuff that Tick definitely did not steal from
the break.
the Brewin Manor. Because you guys
Can I
didn't
get a
see
number
Tick,
of
because
spoons?
nobody rolled high enough perception to actually see Tick, because he followed you there.
I don't have that high of a perception, Jeebus. What do you want from me?
A couple of you do. A couple of you guys have really good perceptions. It's just you guys weren't really looking for like traps or anything. You just kind of wandered through and helped and hoped.
Blow
To be
a
fair,
fucking hole
we
in the
literally blew a hole in the manor with a dick cannon. I think we're fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Dick cannon that almost broke something that belongs to a pox person.
Ugh, I would have rather it broke it.
Nah, she's fine.
There is there is one other person in the bar that you guys really haven't seen before. He's a blue kobold, not Tiernan. Let me just say that right now.
Okay, I was like,
I actually had
Harrison.
made this character well before Tiernan ever existed.
Oh, I think Miser and I have seen him once.
Yes, you have.
Okay.
And he's just been not quietly. They're all pretty loud. They're pirates. Sitting there with Aerie, Regent, and when Jackal was there, they were all talking about previous things they've been on and stories they've heard. But definitely hasn't introduced himself to any of you yet.
Hello, sir. I don't think we've ever seen you in this establishment before.
Ah. Hello, I haven't been here when the owners have been here, no. On a mission. Name is Sherpa Kintar.
Have I ever heard the name before?
As a mercenary, probably.
Wait, you're the legendary lightning slayer that tends to go out and kill and then come back, no?
Yes, I work as a mercenary, technically.
What's the technicality on?
My price.
Ah. So, I guess what brings you here? Good booze, I guess?
Regent had a job for me. I'm to make a distraction for his job.
Wait, you're going back down south for more raiding parties?
Always. It's kind of my job. I go down, I make ruckus, and then I leave. We're gonna go hit. Not really sure what exactly they've got going on there anymore, but we're supposed to go hit the namesake of the continent, Cordoba. It's in the south, right between the straits of Jordessa and the Salt Moss Islands that, kind of got destroyed last year.
Oh, you mean when everything like Ten Marine and stuff went up in flames?
Yeah, then.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but apparently the city of Cordoba is still standing, and it's a good, huge, big contestant point between the blue and the red. So we're gonna go make issues. And Sherpa here is really good at getting into a place. I wouldn't say quietly.
From stories I have heard, no. But I do wish you best of luck, and at least for the time being, half price on booze before you leave, just to get yourself ready.
Yes.
I can go on my tab.
If you ever need my services, please call upon me. And
I will keep that.
Sparkles.
Sparkles?
Yes, my Drake.
Oh, fuck. So, like, above table, was he was the Drake Warden Ranger,
Yep.
right? Okay. 'Cause this was, like, right when that Tasha's book came out, actually.
Yeah, this was. I wanted to make one of these very bad, so I made one. Where
sorry, no.
are the Drake? Where are my Drake?
Do I need
Ah,
any
there he is.
piece of anything to call you, or just your name?
I believe your wizard just used sending. If you
Okay.
ever need an out, call upon me. I should be able to teleport to where you are.
This would have been so much help in no red cause.
They destroy teleportation into that facility.
Oh, I know. No, we could have maybe
Does
use
any of
diplomacy.
your group have this Skyrite spell?
Callisti, you have that, right? Considering you wrote our ad in the sky a few times.
That was Zephyr.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
I actually did not know that. My brain was being dumb because I thought it was Callisti.
I mean, Callisti might have had it at some point, but I know as a druid, Zephyr can cast it.
Okay. I believe our chef has it, so I'll let him know once he's done cooking with everything, considering he's a bit busy as of
He
late.
will hold out his hand and create a symbol.
Write this in the clouds, and I should be able to teleport to wherever that is.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
And he will specifically show it to Callisti so she remembers it.
The actual smoke.
Callisti will draw it down.
It really just kind of looks like a circle with 2 crossed lightning bolts. Yes, he is Drake Salvation Batman.
God, I remember meeting him the first time and it hasn't changed at all.
Not at all.
Wait, brain being dumb. He wasn't part of the Silver Legion, was he?
No, he wasn't.
Okay. Because I remember that was brought up prior and my brain was... Elric would at
He
least know
killed
that
a good
offhand.
majority of them.
I thought the Silver Legion was...
Oh, the Silver Legion. I'm so sorry. I thought you were talking about
Yes.
what Casper's organization.
Yeah, no, that's the that would have been the Burnt Coalition and that special group. I'm referring to Casper's other technical organization.
Yes, he was part of that group.
Have there been any reports on the Silver Legion taking any battleground as of late?
Silver Legion. Take information. Surprised you know of them.
Everything gets kind of passed around, especially when you're dealing with Burnt Coalition fucks and one of their, and he says in Draconic, one of their, main reasons being discreet. I've heard Silver Legion at least have some torture methods to get information before they pop.
Yes. After the Dinguses did what they... Green Dragon, I believe they set up shop in Sikarlos. They're working in Sunai as well.
Well, that's good to hear at the very least. Wait,
Ping those for you on the map layer so you can see what I'm talking about.
wait, the Dinguses did what to the Green Dragon?
They killed it. Found its corpse at...
What the fuck is these people been doing that they run a bar?
Same as you. Everybody starts some. For some reason, it's this place specifically.
Well, if we ever meet the Legion, then should I just use your name so we can pass through without any issues? Or would it be of offense?
You will not meet the Silver Legion. You
Okay.
know who you are.
There's a few jokes I could make for that above table, but I will refrain.
I will contact my leader soon and let them know that you're back. Our cause has been saved. I believe they're deep into undercover.
Alright. Well, I guess if we need any information from the south, then they're willing to share when they meet us. That'd be most appreciated. Worst comes to worst.
If you ever need a way into the south, possibly get you there.
We'll keep that on hold for the time being. We have other manners issues up out east to attend to.
When you return, seek me out if I'm down.
No problem. And Elric will just go back and sit down.
What's this about a jailbreak?
You hear as you're walking away.
Oh dear God.
As you walk away and turn around, you see that Hildy has both of her hands out, and there's a actually relatively large drake sticking his head above hell knows. Getting good scritches.
We really need to finish those stables.
Yeah. Probably be for the best.
I was thinking you had mentioned something about the forges and stuff. If we rebuild the tower, you could take the lower floor.
Would it be okay if I pump the heat upwards? Do you have a way to convect it?
I actually have a good idea for that.
You guys
Okay.
hear the squeak of a wooden chair spinning around because you guys do not have swivel stools, but apparently some dwarves can do that. Did I hear that I'm getting paid? Besides to repair that window. Again.
Probably.
Well, just let me know what you need. I can have it done by tomorrow.
Well, then I guess we'll need a forge. Cliss, you said the wizard tower.
Might as well do the whole thing.
A
All right.
forge and a wizard tower.
Do you want the
that-
heat vented into the wizard tower for the cold winter months, or do you want the heat pumped out?
Let's
I
see.
would-
Maybe I could create a series of 2.
Are they nomadic?
Gods, no!
Callisti looks at Calhoun and then pulls out some plans. Actually, I need it to do two things. One, it'll be a bypass in case it does get too hot in the summer, and second, I need it to go through this system.
Ah, a love shack.
And there is a heat turbine.
Well, I know it's a bit early to show you guys, but I am prepared. Let's be map and background. This one. Fuck! No! Oh god. Oh god.
Well, well, we don't see it yet, so.
I know. No. Shit. Uh-oh.
Did you fuck up?
No, I didn't. I just can't select thing. Wait. Wait, I know why. Oh god. Oh god.
What's wrong?
Oh.
Layers are being an issue. I think this is a...
That would make more sense.
No. It should be on the
It'll need to
token
reorder
layer.
'cause we've lost the room.
Yes! Haha! Bam! Wizard Tower.
Why does it have a nuclear reactor in there?
That's what Callisti
Actually, that
literally
makes
just
sense.
asked for.
Right.
That's true,
Uh,
I guess.
oh, there
for
it is.
convection.
Oh, I see it now.
Oh yeah, that was
Yes, the token
that
I
what
did
else-
use to make the tower was a bucket.
Yeah, I remember that. No, but I remember someone had requested it prior, so I'm
Eris.
surprised you. Did Eris request it? I thought Shortest did because he wanted it.
I think they both wanted it, so I had made it and blocked it out, and nobody
Yeah.
ever actually paid for it.
Makes sense for our fucking party.
All I remember was towers, church, something like that, and weird arguments.
I'm gonna assume the forge is just somewhere else, so
Yes.
that'll be a later thing. Okay.
Okay,
no
I
problem.
mean, so if anybody has anything else they want to do tonight, we could skip to tomorrow.
Probably not.
Because this is, I mean, even if you have something you want to do at night, we could do it another day. There's plenty of days. So, right now, where are you guys putting Sean to sleep?
We have one extra room upstairs, right? Did
I
we?
believe so.
Then yeah, he can go up there. He can go in the feather
You have
room.
2 extra rooms, actually.
Oh yeah, cause no,
Oh,
we don't. 'Cause
why did I not label
I think Zephyr
Oh,
just forgot to label it.
Zephyr's room has the pillow in it. For
Yeah.
Yes.
So Sean can have the feather room.
Oh yes, Sean can have the room that used to be filled with feathers. Let me just
And Sean,
add...
there are crow feathers in here. Try not to sneeze.
I guess we'll add him to. We won't add him to the contract yet.
Well,
We
we'll add
will
him to
allow
like.
him to the, we'll allow him to be allowed.
Yeah, we'll allow him into the basically the owner's suite, but he's not allowed on the contract. Basically, we'll write like a clause: can use the owner's suite for sleeping. All right, Sean. As Auric kind of just walks him through, this is your room. It has a bed, a rug, a table, and if you're really that inclined, there's probably a closet to lock yourself in again.
My first room ever.
Please don't piss on the floor. That's all I ask. Also, the carpet may try to eat you. Just
Oh, and
be
the door
aware of
found a
that.
place. The door is at the
Oh.
top.
Oh, oh!
Oh, that was wrong. Clicked some
Good to
button.
know. Good to know.
Where did that go?
The chest? I have no idea. I think it might have went down a layer.
I clicked fit to page, and apparently that was not correct. It came up with a pop-up. Place as it. Oh god.
But-
Just be careful in there, Sean. Because we don't even know what's in there outside of a lot of feathers. Maybe they were a bird fanatic or something.
Hmm.
Same.
Hopefully, I don't find a weird crow person.
Caw!
Oh my god.
The irony.
Too many ironies considering the one shot as well.
Oh, wait, why is there a chest in there? Was that always in there?
No.
Rowan, do you have any? Does someone have something to pop that open?
Yep.
Oh, fine.
I'm kind of confused though because it wasn't there before.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried. And it's an owner suite, so.
Sir Pendleton,
Yes.
random chest appeared in a room. Is it supposed to do that?
No.
It's in the room with all the weird feathers. You
Oh, that
sure?
guy was a weirdo.
Fuck off.
He would have said that to about any of them.
What was his
Yeah.
name?
Casper.
Who? I've
Don't
never
know.
heard that.
Well, it's not Miser.
Wait, was he also a friendly person?
Extremely.
That's weird. Was he a ghost?
No. It was a tiefling. Oh, I'm a tiefling.
Oh dear God.
Hey, how racist is this town?
Yes.
Not-
Depending on the areas. If you're going to the lower dock, extremely.
Am I gonna get kicked out for being a tiefling?
No.
Much better than when I came from then.
It's just racist as they'll look at you funny.
It was that you were kicked out for being a tiefling and not for like other things, right?
Oh, yeah, just the tiefling bit. Rasport's real religious.
Oh no.
Oh,
they're pretty
dear
accepting
God.
here.
Yeah, didn't
Alright,
like me just cause the color of my skin and my horns.
Nobody's tried to stab your daughter yet, so should be good.
Wow.
Except for that cult, but that was different.
Oh, that makes much more sense.
I guess Callista.
Han,
Gates
were
had
you
chest.
you almost sacrificed again?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait,
Technically, he was
again?
murdered in a hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
She got friendly with some people that were in a bad way. And I told her, don't trust the ones that really like it just from the beginning, because those are the ones that are going to try to sacrifice you, because you're a tiefling.
Alright, I'm just going to go deal with the funny chest. And Howard goes back upstairs.
We're all like behind, a table or something, and just like
No, no, you're behind the table. Elric's just like kicking it.
Yeah, mage handed it. Come
Elric,
on.
roll a
No.
unarmed attack.
Oh. I mean, he's not that much force, but okay.
I feel like that's
Oh my god!
That'll hit. You're not in giant form, but 8 bludgeoning damage. Okay.
So the mimic did how much to
Oh.
back to him?
Well. This much. As he
Catches it
misses!
immediately. No!
Oh,
You know,
bye, Klaus.
Klaus. I want to talk with you. I have spoons, if you're willing to hear me out.
The hand that's not gripped in your fist, like, wiggles, like the give me.
Downstairs. And Elric will just lead him downstairs.
He'll point at the bed and point down.
I don't know, charades. You're going to have to be a bit more clear.
He will walk you over to the door, the nameplate on the door you guys just put in for Sean. Point at that and point down.
Oh, this one?
No, this is Sean's room, right?
Oh, just bring the spoons back to him is what he's saying. Like,
No,
above
he
table
says bring Sean here.
Okay. Sean!
Sean.
Sean the non-believers. Someone will get
Leave.
that.
Where are we?
There we go.
Leave.
I knew someone would get that joke.
Oh,
Now which
oh
one?
fuck, Rick, you haven't seen this token yet. This is Klaus.
Oh.
That's the buff mimic. He's just chilling. Sean, we need you up here for a minute. Thank you.
He points
Hello?
at you. He points at you menacingly, and points where you put the spoons.
Oh, Sean, this man needs your spoons.
What spoons?
I'm rolling an
Sean,
insight on.
spoons?
Apparently, because this guy, from what Dulciana told me, feeds on likes collecting spoons.
So you guys just see the JoJo menacing as he's
I don't have
pointing
any
at Sean.
spoons.
Sean,
He
I'm
flips
pretty
you
sure-
off with his other hand and keeps pointing at the pocket they're in.
Well, weird, because they're under my hat.
He points
hat
at your
pocket.
hat then. Like he knows where they are.
Elric
Those
will
are
just take
my
a-
spoons.
Sean, just give him a damn spoon.
I found them.
You stole them from our bar, technically. Which is what he was going to also do.
I found them at the bar.
Somebody please crack their knuckles in the microphone. I just did it earlier, so I can't do it anymore.
That's the best I could do.
Yeah, I
My
had
mic doesn't pick him up apparently.
I had 2. He just cracks his knuckles.
Fine. How many spoons did I get earlier, Juice?
At about like
I was-
50.
I was aiming for like.
Yeah, just give him like 10.
I wanted only 10.
Give
Okay.
him 5.
A massive pile of spoons. I'm just
Sean,
piling
what-
out of my hat.
Is your hat just have a holding trait on it?
Roll me a d20.
Wait a minute, these are bar spoons.
Oh,
Oh no.
What does that mean?
Oh no. Where is
Is that
where
how
is
many
he?
spoons
I
I
know
had?
where he, no, okay, I have to look. I have to look.
oh God!
This ooh.
Is it who I think it is? I have 2 thoughts and none of them are good.
yeah.
Miser, I'm gonna send you.
He reaches into himself. And he's rooting around for a while. And anybody who's dealt with Klaus, usually it's reach in, grab out. He's searching for something. Please tell me I still have it.
Bloodborne is playing as he's digging through his chest.
Yeah, I'm a little worried.
I'm a...
This is the most intense moment we've had so far.
This is pod racing. Oh god. I'm surprised I hit Klaus's AC. Isn't it like a 22 or 23?
Klaus wasn't expecting
Actually-
it.
Ah, okay, okay.
One, two, or three?
Sean, it's on you, man.
How do I do this?
You can roll /R RD or D3.
That's what I was trying to do. Slash R
RD3. It'll load. Well,
3.
oh my god!
Three?
Yeah. Feel like I'm about to die.
No,
I-
but like some of the stuff Klaus may have
He
ain't
starts
great.
pulling out a long chain and wrapping it around his wrists just to pull it out farther.
Oh.
You have
Oh, I
obtained
think I know what these are.
the demon shackles
Yep.
as he hands them to you. And he takes a spoon, takes one of those spoons in his hand and shakes it, and it flakes off, and it is this spoon with a ruby as the spoon handle. And he holds it up to the sky like he's found something he's been missing for years.
Huh.
I feel like something horrible just happened and amazing at the same time.
I don't even know what happened.
So to explain, the demon shackles are essentially kind of like just think of like Kratos swords,
That's
but
just
just the
Felicity.
chain.
That's just Callisti, just like what the hell?
Klaus, I have a question then. Now that you seem to be well acquainted with that spoon.
He looks at you with his reverie.
Do you know where is Eris Kanoth?
He points at you and points up, and then he points to the floor, and he's like shifting his entire body weight to point to the floor. And then he stacks his hands, and then layers them 8 times, and points at the 8th one, and rubs his arms like he's cold.
fucking kidding. Yeah.
Okay, so we both understood that as the universal's thing for the hells, right?
Thumbs
yeah.
up.
Should we be worried?
Thumbs
then?
down.
I don't know if that's yet. Well, let me
I
ask you
mean,
this.
why are you looking for him?
'Cause
He
he's the
he
one
like
that gave-
tilts, like a dog head. His entire chest tilts.
because he's the one that made the Purple Dragon Knight a deal to summon. Or wait, no, wait, that's above table shit. Never mind. Sorry, I woulda backtrack. Well, Klaus seems to be in league with some monstrosity from what I saw.
Thumbs up.
Considering Eris seems to be in the hells, it could be beneficial for us to find it, considering that same monstrosity gave the Purple Dragon Knight a contract.
Single finger gun.
Shouldn't we just go talk to the guy in Tent Town?
Henry?
Yeah.
Points.
Maybe. But I figured since Klaus was also there during him becoming a disgusting slime devil, that he would at least know.
Dismissive hand wave.
I mean, I saw you. You can't really say no.
More dismissive hand waves.
Either way. I hope you appreciate your funny spoon.
Thumbs up that lights up with radiant energy.
That's definitely not scary at all. Alright, so at least we know where... Wait, this Eris person was a dingus, right, Klaus?
He points at you and gives the gimme hand.
What, give you what?
Gimme hand.
He gives him his hand.
Slaps your hand. Give. Points at either your backpack or the bag you hold on your waist. I don't know how you carry your things.
Probably be like a smaller bag. So
Points at the bag. And then gimme hand.
You want everything?
Wave. Dismissive hand wave. Just want something.
Okay, he'll put down the bag. What exactly?
Shrug.
Let me look. I got a flame tongue.
Point.
Gems. Fuck it. There you go. Throws it in.
He'll take the flame tongue. And he'll dig around himself. Roll a d20.
Oh no. 16.
16. He will reach down to himself and take out 2 golden eggs. These are spider eggs.
I know what they are, Jeebus.
Okay, cool.
Because we've got given these many a time.
Yep.
So they're just advantage givers, right?
Yep, you can crush them and get advantage.
These are eggs.
Nod.
Okay. Thank you.
Thumbs
for
up.
The eggs.
And then he hands them to you, points at the egg, crushes with his hand, and then double thumbs up.
So crush them right now.
Wave.
Okay, crush them for later.
He clutches his chest and starts falling backwards, and then crushes something in his hand, and then thumbs up.
Oh, okay. I think I got it. I hope. I'm glad I at least got those because those will be very helpful.
God, playing Klaus in IRL is so different. Harley's been watching me pantomime all of this.
God, I can imagine. All right. Well, thank you then, Klaus. You wouldn't happen to have since you do apparently at least help Eris from time to time, you wouldn't happen to have a sigil on you that we could show Henry just in case?
He nods.
Like an actual... Could I have?
Give me a hand.
Would it be Calista, you got anything? Have some...
look.
Actually, hold on. Klaus, how do you feel about booze? This is vintage.
Wave. Bad.
Fine. Actual treasure.
The vintage booze is in the bar now.
No, I have another one. So I have the 2,000-year-old whiskey, and then I got vintage whiskey I stole from the Brewin Manor. I got a lot of whiskey.
So
from
for the players, whiskey's not shiny.
Yeah.
She starts going through. She starts pulling out Umber Hulk chunks.
Wave. Gross.
I got this bag of gems.
Oh, hold on a second. I have an idea.
The
Okay.
eyes get bigger when he says bag of gems. Wow.
She pulls out three of her most tarnished silver coins.
Oh.
Flips you off.
All right, here you go, Klaus. This is about 500 shiny gems.
You hold out the bag, and as your arm is moving, you just feel the bag disappear.
Could I please have...
Callisti, roll a d20.
Well, there goes 5,000 or 4,000 gems down the drain.
14.
I'll just remove those from my person.
She just thought he liked dull things or the to clean things, so he wasn't sure.
Well, now she figured out he likes the shiny. It's just tick, but again.
You get a sack of 3 diamonds worth 500 gold each.
Oh, well, that's good for...
He kind of looks at the bag, and then the bag kind of just goes under the hat.
I guess that was...
And
not
then he looks
sent
at
to Avaris.
and then he'll continue to reach inside, and you get a holy symbol that you've seen before hanging around Henry's neck. It is the symbol of the 9 lights.
Alright, thank you, Klaus. I'll take that.
Thumbs up.
Is it like on a piece of parchment, or...
No, it's a straight up holy symbol. If you wanted to become a cleric or a paladin in later, you now have a holy symbol.
I don't want to be a paladin of that man, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine, but I was just saying, like, this is a legit holy symbol.
Oh, okay. Well, is it really holy?
Mm-hmm.
Their turns.
Well, there's a... Never mind.
You could be a cleric of a devil.
That's true.
We have an evil aura.
There is also a small coin in the middle of it.
I'm not gonna touch... should we trust that, Callisti? I'm just gonna,
Let's
take
roll an
the sigil.
Arcana.
One moment.
Probably.
It's not a.
With your
specific
family, roll me another
type.
one.
I say it's not a specific type of coin, is it?
It is.
I know. I hit that above table, I know what it is.
Oh, Grandma's told you about these. That's a soul coin.
So, yes, no on the coin.
I mean,
Klaus, thumbs up.
Do we need the coin for talking to Henry? Is Khaleesi just
Shrug.
staring at it?
Do
Well,
we have...
in that case, it just looks like it's stuck on with some gum. We'll just put that in the bag.
No, it's part of the holy symbol.
Oh. Oh. Ooh. Well, I
Yeah.
put it in my bag, so... Thank God I don't have any magical things in there.
So,
Just donate
Rick, for your for the player's knowledge, a soul coin is a coin that has had 100 or 1,000. I always forget.
It's 100, but you can, I think there was, the gold soul coin and the platinum soul
Yeah,
coin.
this is
'cause I
just
think we-
the regular gold, which is 100 souls have been placed into 100 damned souls have been placed into this coin. If you touch this coin, you instantly lose an alignment.
Yeah, it pushes you from either neutral to good, or good to neutral, and neutral to evil.
I wouldn't touch the coin too much, Elric.
I'm not going to. I'm just
Dismissive
holding-
hand wave.
Yeah.
That's Souls of the Damned condensed into a currency.
Thumbs up.
You know, I'm so glad this is the holy symbol we're dealing with now. As he's just slowly putting it in the bag, not touching the coin.
But you have realized that in your entire travels, Henry has been literally the nicest person you have ever met.
Yeah, that's why I'm very worried.
Actually, Sean, you've probably run into Henry a couple times because he just hangs around Tent Town all the time. Let me grab him real quick and show him
Yeah,
to
he's just-
Sean.
He's just there setting up his garden, being a good guy.
Sean, you're here, right?
Yeah.
Rick? Okay, cool. 9 lights. Yeah, he should be in the 9 lights. Where is Henry? There he is. Go to players.
He looks like just
Oh.
the nicest boy. And he-
So, as you've been walking by, like coming back, you're a little drained from like trying to train a fucking spider how to be a mount and a friend to you. You're going back to Ravencliff, and you're stopped by this friendly guy. Like, hey buddy, how you doing? You look a little drained. Can I help you in any way? I've got healing
Oh, sorry.
magic. I've got some tea on me. I can. Is there
What
anything?
kind of tea?
Oolong. I got it from this crazy little like air lady.
I pull out a little cup.
Oh yeah. And he'll take like so you see those like bongos on his hip. He'll actually like unscrew the bottom and pour into your cup, and you'll screw on the bottom again.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll
this'll
pretend to
this'll
take a
pep
little sip.
this'll pep you up. It's just good for you, Joe. I'm just around town to help. If you need anything, just call on little Henry here, and I'll help you out. Oh, especially if you need healing. I've been hanging out with those goblins you've been hanging out with. They ran out of potions one time, and I healed them of their poisoning. I've healed their wounds a lot. That one named Bernice, I think. They keep getting bit by their spider, but they can just keep having Henry come over and heal them up, and I'm happy to do it.
You sound mildly annoyed.
What? No, I can't. You should see where I came from. This place is great.
Sorry.
I'm kind of creeped out by the overly niceness. It's because I'm a god.
Oh, he's aggressively nice.
Man got niceness beat into him.
Physically.
And mentally, actually.
No, physically, mainly.
Oh, wait. Yeah, never mind. Aggressive niceness.
But hey, if you ever just like want to hang out for a night, hang out at the drinking tent. I help the cook there actually make food that's not poison. And the barkeep purified all the water, so if you just want to drink water, that's what I do. It's not
Great.
poisonous anymore. But hey, it's like I said, if you ever need any help, just call on your old pal Henry. I'll come running. Walking, mostly. Running sucks. Running is bad. If you run, you die. Just remember, if you run, you die.
I'm sorry. I hate that.
That is what Henry has been taught.
Well,
That is
yeah,
your fault.
that's
That
what
is
happens
your
when,
fault specifically.
It's not mine. It's another player's fault specifically. Unless you're referring to the party, then yes, it is the
It
party.
was Casper's fault.
Casper didn't run after him. Fucking Ares did.
Yeah, he ran away and Casper fucking stabbed him from a distance.
Oh yeah, and then Ares chased him.
And then Eris caught him because you stabbed him.
We traumatized that poor man.
Like, his eyebrow twitches a little bit when he says that.
To be fair, though, that's all at Hex. Mostly.
Oh, mostly, yes. But he did make the nicest cleric in the universe.
The actual fucking irony. Oh, God.
This is madness. Madness.
Can I offer
Poor
you a
guy.
cheese puff?
Alright. I guess kind of breaking it. Thank you, Klaus, for this. I hope you appreciate your funny spoon.
Talking about him.
Did he take all my spoons?
No, he
As
took-
many spoons as you offered him, he took them all. But then there was
Oh.
one that ended up being... My old players will know this, but the ruby spoon.
I knew it!
Yeah, my turn. I was talking about it.
He lost it when the place was sacked.
Can I have the rest of the spoons back?
Flips you off.
I flip them off too.
Well, I lost my money.
Roll a dexterity.
But I,
Oh.
well, good luck, Sean.
I'll just.
Oh, my dexterity's not too bad. 16.
He grabs your finger.
Oh. Oh, plus 20.
He's
Yeah.
expecting one thing. Just well, two things.
He grabs your finger, and you feel like his full fist imprint onto your finger, and he slowly lets it go. And he points around to the three of you. Everybody gets one. And he looks at you specifically, and that finger just curls back into the fist. And then he waves by.
Have a nice day, Klaus. Thank you for everything.
He'll wave, and Sean, if you're still looking at him as he's walking away, flips him off in the back.
All right.
And he will
Sean,
walk.
there you...
He'll walk past you and like pat your back, give you a big thumbs up. I need to roll something for Klaus real quick.
I was gonna say, does he not stick? Oh no.
He rolls a 3, which is bad, which is good for you guys. Sean, roll me another d20.
Oh, no.
Actually, a good thing.
15.
A 15. Oh! You get one of the weird ones. He'll reach into himself and just pull out a half of an elven skull glued to one half of a dwarven skull.
Well,
He'll
bro,
give it
can
to
sell
you.
Oh.
Pat your back a couple times, and he will walk a few steps. Oh, I remember which one. He'll walk over to this door, put a key in it, open the door, and close it, and leave. And
All right. I think I'm done with the bullshit.
and
for
Elric,
today.
you see the door is open slightly, and there's no Klaus in there.
What the fuck?
Actually, Elric, roll your perception because you were pretty close to there.
Okay. Give me a minute. I'm just checking what my runes give. I should just write down like a card at this point to see what I get.
I
advantage
don't
on
think you get. I think it's just insight.
It's Arcana.
Arcana and insight.
And the poison resistance and proficiency or expertise with crafts tools.
You need to write that down.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'll do
Can
it
you just
after
roll
I
the
my-
perception real quick then?
Yeah, I got you. That's not an advantage. 18.
18.
Yeah.
So when he opened the door, you just felt. You always thought hell was hot and just an inferno, but what you felt was the soul chilling cold. As he opened the door, closed it, and as he closed it, the door kind of opened just a little bit, and you just see Zephyr's room.
Someone's got to turn down Zephyr's AC. Jesus Christ. And he'll just walk down. Sorry, I'm writing.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
And poison, advantage on poison. So now Elric can drink better like a dwarf.
Jekyll, what are you doing? What are you up to? Where are you going? Who are you looking for?
Come back to me in a minute. I'm doing some quick typing.
Never
or taking notes.
mind. Callisto is just there. Elric is just
Rowan's-
there.
Walking
Rowan
back
is
up.
not at the desk right now. Kova's just
There.
there. That's fucking everybody but Jekyll.
All right, Miser, it's up to you. Carry the story again.
Oh crap!
Um.
This is actually player me actually saying that when I'm
Oh
typing.
no,
All right.
there is Miser. You can stop for a second. There is somebody who does show up at the bar. Don't worry, I have contingency plans.
Awesome, thank you.
Larry Token there. Good afternoon, sir. May I enter? Yeah, it's a fucking bar. What? I'm just a bodyguard. I don't need an ID. You're an old ass man. All right. Yeah, good job, Whippersnapper. I'm a halfling! Right.
Oh, someone's going to get their knee shanked.
Or a vampire's trying to eat it, I'm not sure.
I hope it's not a vampire, but we have Hell No out front.
Don't worry,
just
I
let
am
those
not of a vampiric nature. I am just a nobleman who knows common courtesy. Good to see you again. Hello, young lady who sold me those fingers. Very lucrative. Oh, this is the guy who bought the fingers. Why did I turn Irish? I'm fucking Wisconsin. I lost my accent. Don't worry, I found it. The dwarf was talking, and I just accepted the accent. Don't worry, kiddo.
Wait.
Good afternoon, sir. Is it your special today? Yes, I would like a vintage wine, preferably dry, just a little bit sweet. Something most likely, not Northern Elven, but Southern Elven, with a little bit of twist of Wood Elf in it. So we have 2 wines. Well, the better one. Sir Drake, it is good to see you again. Drake, have you gotten over your issue? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm gonna call that a no. No, I did, you dick! Oh! Perfect. Fantastic. Will you be continuing to fly me around town like my little chauffeur? I will eat you. I will eat you. Is that a no? No, yes, that's a no! Regent! It's good to see you again. I'm glad you're in town and slightly less scars than before. I'm sure you'll... Oh, Ari, good job at healing him. Calhoun, how did you do with the monkeys? Did my little tip work? Yes, you fucking pompous ass. Yes, it did. I hate you. God, everybody in this tavern is so pleasant.
Hi.
Callisti! Oh, Elric!
Hello.
How did you guys all adventure go? How was your first real adventure? Please,
I
come
died.
come around, come around, come around.
Actually, almost died. Sorry.
I don't
Wait,
care.
as he says that, is he like using magic to pull everyone
Yes.
closer to him, or? God damn it.
You, little goblin man. You here too.
Callisti, I guess he's pulling you with.
Sean,
like,
you
magic.
are.
That's-
There is no saving throw. You are compelled to
There
come
are
sit in the
definitely
table.
claw
God.
marks across the top of the table until she sits back down.
Yes, he is a He is a some type of mage that is physically pulling you to him.
Oh,
If he's pulling everyone here, is he also going to be pulling Jackal from whatever distance?
You have
he's
a hard time just walking down the street for some reason, but you're far enough away that you can try to fight it. Roll me a strength save.
Oh God, here we go. Here we go, strength save.
You fight it. You fight it. And you really do think that it's just because you're so fucking heavy at this point that you can, but there is something pulling you back towards the silver pint.
It's probably a streak trail or sparks runs from
I
the
imagine
arm.
like Jackal plants his shield in, and you like watch it like getting off the ground.
Is he in key figures? Yes, he is. You guys should all remember. Besides Rick, Warren Rindell.
Oh dear.
Oh my god, I love him, but I hate him.
I
You know,
have a feeling. I have something deep inside me, in my draconic soul,
that you all know something I don't.
Pretty sure our watchdog is our watch guard is watching Jackal being dragged. Jackal's like, what the hell's going
He's
on?
like, no, I don't want to come back.
Jackal, you're a couple streets down at this point. Like you were walking off.
Yeah, he
so
was taking his time.
I
he was
don't
being-
think we're fine. I don't think Nestor can even see you at this point, but he might like see your boots get dragged from an alley, and then you just take 2 steps and you're gone again. Fucking weird. They pay well.
Should I just roll how long it would take for Jackal to get back in there forcefully?
Are you coming back here, or are you going to a smithy?
He was originally going to Smithy, but
Okay, well
don't know.
now the question is: are you going to a smithy, or are you going to Jeremiah, aka Balthazar's home?
Oh God.
I have specifically not written down the names, all of the names that I've given this tower, because
know, hold on.
Balthazar doesn't know either.
It's literally the most improv thing of this guy doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. I don't either.
You know what? Jackal's very curious as to what the heck is pulling him, so he's gonna go with it.
All right, so I mean, Jackal, you know, if you just kind of like do a little hop, you will just be pulled to the door.
I'm gonna regret this. I jump.
All right, so you're just pulled, and like you feel the impact coming, but as you hit the door, as you like get within like 2 centimeters of the door, you just stop and open your eyes, and you see the door in front of you. And Nestor looks up at you. Did I open it?
No question. Who was the recent person that showed up? Because
Lord Warren Rindell, sir. Do I call you sir?
just stick with Jackal. But
Lord Warren Rindell, Jackal.
right, is he a mage?
No, I don't know. Where's the armor?
I get the feeling he might be behind that or something. Don't worry. All right, I'll go on. Thanks.
Eh. Either you or him opens the door, and you are pulled to the table.
What the?
Oh, hello, Jackal. We found a guy.
I feel like I should
found him or
move.
Us.
Aaron states that I feel like I should move, and he'll go stand next to Ari. Rowan, you're being physically pulled to a table. Do you resist?
No.
All right, so you instantly float off the ground and end up in a seat. Ah, good! You're all here! So,
Jeez, don't
dragons! I feel like you all know something about dragons that I don't!
Jackal
Why would
points
we tell
immediately to
you?
the skull. Or actually, no, he didn't see that yet. He looks around, and then just
We
looks at
killed the black
oh,
one.
Yeah, we killed a black one and a fake glass one.
Oh, there it is. What do you mean fake?
Well, he used to be a dwarf.
Polymorphed thing.
What could it do? What was its abilities? What can I learn from this glass dragon? Is there anything I can learn from? Do you have any remains?
Looks
Points
at
to
Rowan.
I do.
Where are they?
What do you need them for?
Research!
How
Okay,
much are you
but
willing to? Oh, sorry.
yeah. No, yeah, that's basically how much you will pay.
What do you want?
Alex gonna whisper in your ear, extort the shit out of this man.
Stop it.
I'm excited.
Did I miss
Should I
something
ask?
here? You're the merchant.
I know.
Well, how
But
much?
as a player, I'm terrible.
I mean,
Ask
it
him
nearly
for
killed us.
ask him about for 5,000 platinum and see if he says anything.
Do you have platinum?
Constantly.
6,000 platinum.
2,000.
5,000.
4,000.
5,000.
4,500.
6,000.
4,200.
7,000.
Sir, I'll give you 6 gold for that jar of sand.
Do not.
Well, my little daughter says that I shouldn't, so I'll give you 6 gold for it.
No, God damn it, Dad, stop.
Oh, I said that wrong. I told him I'd give him gold and the sand, didn't I?
Oh my God, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea.
Just go for
Um,
42k, please, or 4,200.
Give me shiny! Ah, yes, good little
Stop.
sir here. Yes, hello,
no.
sir.
Stop it.
I
I'm
will
gonna
give
squeeze
you
through,
this extremely...
and I'm gonna push. Stop. I'm gonna push. Tick.
Roll an athletics check.
Like. Eh,
This man just offered Tick a shiny.
I know.
Yeah, we're our pets.
Okay, instead of
No, Tick is in family now.
what?
I added a new category.
Oh,
And Tick has upgraded from pet to family.
what did you say I had to roll?
You need to roll me a athletics check.
Nice.
Well, Tick
Oh.
beat you.
Okay, yeah, I have a better shiny.
Huh?
I have a better shiny.
Bitch, you do.
Bitch, I do.
Tick,
I
I
have
have this egg.
gems.
So do I.
Tick,
I'm gonna...
I have a shiny golden egg for you.
Eh?
See, I got it from the funny chest man, and he holds up one of the golden spider eggs.
Shiny food? Shiny and food.
Yes.
Wait, weren't we supposed to be worry about a chest? Or wait, that same chest you mentioned?
You should
Yeah,
only
it's
be
a
worried
long
about one
story,
chest, Jackal.
Was that Ari?
Yeah.
I'm going to. This is
I
I might
uncarrier.
make a suggestion.
Yes, I'm not paying 7,000 gold worth of platinum for a little information.
And that would mean
Me-
70,000. But
Yes, 70. That's what I said.
who said 7? Anyway, the problem is the value of that is because we did almost lose our lives for that. So we could either come to an amicable suggestion or the
I
only
could give you
revenue-
this cool sword. Was your father? Harley.
As my father?
That was your father who just said, I could give you this cool sword.
Oh, stop it.
Oh.
Go back to inventory right now.
It remains
We
with-
almost died. So I'll go back to my original offer. And I'll even compromise a little bit. 5,000 platinum.
That's not a compromise.
I said 6,000, you said 4,000, so I'm going 5,000.
It's still not a compromise. The compromise would be 5,500 platinum, which is worth more than the block you currently own.
I'd also like to point out one thing, though. How many other times will you find glass dragon dust?
Well, if you want to compromise, I'm okay with 5,500 platinum.
No,
You said you wanted to compromise.
that's worth more than my mana.
Well, I'm
Was
this I got nothing.
Exactly.
look. How about for that we could also throw in information about
No.
an elder. God, I hate that I'm saying
We
this.
don't
About an
talk about
Mm.
Elric. Zip it, Elric. I can give you detailed information about the purple dragon on top of that.
5,000 platinum is still an insane amount of money. 500 platinum would be alright.
You just offered 4,000.
Because I was haggling to see if how much of a bitch you were.
Ooh, I'm gonna pull out my gun.
Okay, let's
Do it.
not have a fight
Fucking
in a
do it.
bar.
Fucking
Oh, he
try
pulls
it.
out a spoon.
Boys,
Rowan, please don't shoot while I'm still 30 feet of you.
Try it.
yeah.
Fucking try it. Yeah.
He like shoots like room.
Shoot your friend. See what I care.
Can we settle for
Can I
500
try to
platinum?
persuade him?
We're not gonna get realistically. I don't think we're gonna get 4K.
Realistically,
out of
I'm
this
not giving you 40,000 gold. No.
man. Yeah.
Jago also just adds, I mean, I do consider Warren a friend. He did provide me that amulet for the trade of a manticore, so
Yes, I've been a very amicable dealer in magical items for you.
You also pulled us in here against our will,
And where?
or to the table when I was just trying to have an enjoyable meal.
This is the table. Your meal is right in front of you.
Yes, but do you not see the claw marks? Never mind. I'm not gonna get it.
Those were from Callisti.
I literally got pulled when I was trying to just have a nice time with my wife, and after some bullshit.
You're good. Elric, you'll have nice time later.
1,000 platinum.
Eat several penises.
Can we
Just-
750 platinum.
10,000 gold for a sentence.
just take the 500. Whatever.
Yes, she literally just asked 10 times of what Callisti, the smart one, compromised for.
I didn't hear what Callisti said.
We should listen better.
Information on the purple
didn't-
dragon, as well.
Okay,
This
first of
guy's
all,
an
you get
asshole.
information. of
Oh, he's a
detailed
prick.
information of this dragon.
He's
You get
rich.
detailed information on the purple dragon. I can give you detailed information on a dragon you've probably never heard of. And
Yes. Do you all not think that is not worth 2 lives?
Considering almost 4 of us died, it's worth a little bit more.
To revive a single person, it costs 500 gold.
no, it costs considerably more than that.
How much?
I hate this man.
What?
Well, considering the requirements for actually finding the material components to do so, 500 gold worth is the weight of the carrots we accept
Correct.
as an exchange rate. However, finding diamonds worthy of that amount, or the amount required for the heavier one, spells, is considerably harder to do. So, supply and demand is higher.
I can give you 2 diamonds worth 500 gold each. If you're specifically looking for revivifies. Or greater to bring people back from being dead.
I think that's a good deal.
I just lost half the spoons for this bar because of Sean, and got enough to
I'll
revive
give you 8 silver then.
No idea what you're talking about.
No.
I'm sorry, what? What now?
It's a long story, Jacko. We'll explain on the road.
The effective thing is how about we come to this conclusion? We need money specifically because we just rebuilt a portion of our bar and are having it done. So, 1,000 platinum is actually a viable idea.
10,000 gold.
We are rebuilding multiple buildings.
10,000 gold. What other than draconic information? I need physical evidence of both that you're speaking of.
You can keep the jar of sand.
This is just sand.
No, that's
Well,
the
no,
remains.
it's the
Certain
remains of the dragon that was glass and now has been backed as sand.
Jeebus.
You know, I-
Does Garmir, because it's magical, does it still have the purple dragon blood from when I ripped the brain out?
No, but Zephyr does. Zephyr
Oh,
has purple
yeah.
dragon scales.
Also, I'm just gonna roll this.
Oh
for a brief
no,
second.
I'm so sorry. This is just fucking sand.
Remains from the dragon. What do you think it turned into when we killed it?
It's do you know what glass is made of, sir? Or do you have servants for that?
I have servants for that.
Jack
Then
was
you're a
gonna
fucking idiot.
Jack was gonna mousy over his go. Okay. Just a quick bit of information. I guess if you want that. Maybe not here in the tavern because it's so many years, but perhaps in your private area or the sanctum of your
J baby,
household.
J baby.
Oh, Mr. Covert.
What are you saying that, Ari? Oh, never mind.
No,
Wait, was that
Jack.
Ari or?
Ari was definitely interrupting Jackal.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I thought that was him saying that. I was very confused.
Yeah.
He sounds very
And Jay
different.
baby, and he wipes his hand on Jay baby.
What?
Like,
Sweetie, I have the zone of truth spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna lie.
Not you.
it's not.
Not you, baby. She points at Rowan. Her.
Me?
Well, yeah. This will tell Mr. Rich Pants if you're lying.
Oh, well, I was gonna offer substantial type of information he might be interested in before it becomes common knowledge.
Well, if you want, we can make it to Mr. Riddell's office, or we can take this upstairs. She pats your face twice. Not like that.
Damn. Am I that easy to read?
You turn red so easy.
Yeah, wrong. Anyway,
Jackal.
yes.
What are you going to talk about?
Starts with steel.
Yeah, let's fucking not.
Oh, I thought you liked having your parts.
Yeah, Jackal. You sure you don't want to die?
Sorry, Jay. I read your mind a little bit and saw things about her. I wouldn't. That was all all telepathy, by the way, Jackal. That last sentence, at least.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Warren. Seems like I had forgotten that I was put on a contract of silence.
A contract of silence. Ooh, sounds juicy. How
Yes,
much?
an NDA, a gnome disclosure agreement.
Yes, my
Oh, a gnome
apologies.
disclosure agreement. Never mind. I like my man bits.
The NDA or the GDA now, I guess.
Jaggle just gives a friendly pound on the shoulder, like, I apologize for getting your hopes up. I thought I could get away with what I was about to do, but
If my wife
apparently,
didn't want a daughter, I would do it right now, but
Okay. I guess.
Right. All right, I'm gonna go back to the seating. So let the supposedly smart people handle their business problem.
I will give you 2,000 gold. Whatever you need. Should be enough for at least some type of upgrade to this establishment.
I'll look at the others.
Should be fine. Would you still need physical assurance?
It would be necessary to use in upgrade to this establishment. I will pay it to Grell directly. Whatever upgrades you want to this establishment that are worth 2,000 gold, I will pay for.
All right, Callisti, you done writing up our contract?
I mean, I haven't spoken to Zephyr right yet, so we'd have to determine if he's willing to give up any scales or blood.
I'll upgrade the kitchen for free.
I think that Jackals
Oh, that's you have to DM him about that.
I've already talked to him about it.
Well, if
Cool.
Zephyr agrees for free, I mean, fuck it. That's just a free upgrade in
good
general.
food. Jackal's very happy now.
Hell, plus,
Oh god,
plus it could
Olivia
also mean-
finally gets staff.
She
Oh, yeah.
holds out the contract to him. The kitchen,
Blood or ink?
and 4,000 gold.
You have to put in there somewhere that he's no longer to be an asshole when he's around us.
Or at least in the bar, so he doesn't scare away customers.
No.
Technically, we determine that from.
Could you at least be considerably nicer?
You all started the dickishry. I was incredibly
You
cordial.
pulled us
You
into
guys
this,
worked
and you pulled our shield person through the door.
He walked through
I
the
will-
door consensually.
And you called me a bitch.
You are. Well, hey now there. What? Who's being a total bitch?
Warren,
Sir,
shut up and look.
I don't know how noble you are, but I'm not from this city, and I'll put several £1,000 worth of force through your skull if you try to call my daughter a bitch again.
I like this man now.
And I'll probably infuse it with infernal energy so you don't go to heaven, that's for sure.
I really like this man now.
I am so confused about my own party.
I love this man.
They're,
We
they literally
understand
try to
how I
shake down the-
feel.
I am
They try to
now
shake down a
currently
guy.
upset. Have offered to pay you more than the wages I have paid all of my staff in the last 10 years.
Don't you only pay your staff like 5 gold?
Daily?
Oh, is he actually good? I guess that's probably his wife paying for it more than him.
His staff are just like, if there is noble, there is like rich, and his staff are rich.
Oh, okay, okay. I was under the impression that he
Oh,
was. like,
Warren
kind
is
of
a
under-
fantastic employer. Warren
Oh,
is
okay, okay.
a very good person, guys. I don't know why you're busting his fucking balls.
You know, Jackal's adding is like, guys,
You guys
do
are
know
being
that
an
he's
ass to him.
outside? Yeah, he's
He will be
Yeah,
a
okay.
prick to people
I'm
who are
Warren
being
here.
fucking cocks to him.
Alright,
Jackal is on Warren's side on this.
look. Just read over the contract. It's been a long. Well, to be fair, though, he's also kind of undercutting us for almost dying a few times. So we kind of have. It's one of those catch-22s. We kind of are. It's like one of those things where we're not. In the right,
Warren
but
was
also-
Rowan's best sale.
Jackal's
Before
gonna
this.
adding this here now. Rowan, remember he did bought your weird elf fingers when nobody else wanted it. Well, maybe Balthazar, but he wanted to eat it and gave us valuable information. I still have the amulet of non-detection from him.
just please look over the contract, Warren. We'll be over to deliver anything, and
Yes, I'll read
have
this
anything
over
to add.
tonight. This. Callisti, why are there 70 pages?
Realistically, you only need to read the last 20.
Fuck you, I'm
Because-
reading them all twice.
Warren, if you know anything about magic, you know right away that I have to.
It's like trying to sign a contract with Klaus. Alright, I'll be back. No, you all return to my manor tomorrow. Around. He looks at the pages again, like just like the size of them that he has, like the fucking book he has. To read this twice. I won't sleep tonight.
Standard statement. You really only need to.
Oh,
cover
fuck
the-
you if it's standard. You haven't been Gravencliff long enough. Standard is a page and a half telling fuck you, Grell will kill you.
Oh, then allow me to cut to the too long didn't read section here on page 69, where it
I
says.
love the TLDR.
Yeah, basically it boils down to everything on page 1 covers everything, and everything after that covers how my family will burn your entire existence to doubt.
Oh,
Alright.
this is a Duskhaven contract. Never mind. Slaps it back closed, reading the whole thing.
Wow.
I thought this was a
What a way to
Gravencliff
throw your
contract.
your own family on someone who actually helped us.
Yeah,
What?
I'm pretty
Who's
sure
this?
it's.
Don't worry, I have people for this. Keep your information.
Sorry, Warren, you gotta go through all this crazy shit.
You all are invited to my manor for dinner tomorrow. Maybe the next
Can I
day.
bring a? Can I bring a +1 and my child?
You can bring a +2. All of you can bring a +2 if you want to. I don't care. Let my wife, daughter, or servants know, because I won't have any time, Callisti.
Sorry.
No, you're
but
not.
You know how
And you'll
it's gotta
leave.
be. I am a Dusthaven, and you're asking me for information.
Shut
I
up,
imagine she's just
nerd.
yelling-
God damn, wow.
Even if
Bravo,
it was for the
guys.
information, I'd still have to charge you.
Bravo, holy cow. How the heck did I
I've-
survive working with you guys?
Because we don't like being threatened or being called names, even though we were somewhat rude to him. But I feel like it's somewhat deserved considering we almost died getting half of these
He's
bits.
been nothing but nice to you guys.
Well,
He paid
yeah,
you
but-
extreme amount of money.
You were trying to extort him!
Yeah, because we died for that. We literally half our party almost TPK'd for half the shit we got.
Only Callisti died.
Well,
And
This
Callisto
actually,
used
no,
her
we
life
were
for
close,
10,000
Jeebus.
gold.
If
You were close,
like a
yeah,
people.
but only Callisti actually died.
And Callisto views her life for 10,000 gold, so good for it.
Yeah. Also, she's like probably one of the most prominent families in the world. That if she dies, shit's gonna go to hell in a handbasket.
Oh
so it's
god,
Kind of,
yeah, if Callisti
Not
dies
really,
in
actually,
a certain
those Havens
spot.
die kind of regularly.
Yeah, they do.
Or they go missing, or they end up on some other plane, or...
Yeah, a Duskhaven
Good
only
grief,
dies
I'm
when
not
it can be
for working
confirmed
with
by
you guys.
Callisti's grandma.
wait, oh wait, no, she's not the one woman that works at the library.
Let's
Correct?
call it her. Callisti's grandma's the necromancer.
Oh, okay, the one that rattles the bones and like, oh,
Yeah,
another one.
she
then just
rattles
adds it
all
to
of
the
the
chalkboard.
bones.
Rattles the bones, just adds one to the chalkboard, and there's another one. And
Would
Actually,
anybody
it goes back to the jars, it goes, up, this one lost its connection.
before I close Klaus's sheet, would anybody else like to make a deal with Klaus?
Nope.
Did Rowan already made one, right?
Rowan hasn't today.
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's a day thing. I thought it was a one-time per thing, like the
Oh,
free
God,
chest
no.
that you can never
Oh
open.
God, no! If you have something Klaus wants, he'll give you something.
I got nothing. I threw my flame tongue in, which, to be fair, I wasn't gonna use anyway. Maybe like enhance Graham, but even then, Graham's still fine without it.
Yeah, I'm actually that. Why do you think you guys got the demon shackles?
I hate that you. They're not. They're just the regular ones. They're not the ice ones, right?
Yeah,
it
they're the
shatters?
fire.
Okay, okay.
I mean, they can be fire or ice, depending on what you want.
Oh, does it still have that shatter mechanic where you could leave one in? That's why I was referring more to the ice. Or no? I
To
gotta
be
look.
honest, I really only edited the instead of making a deal with Mephistopheles, you made a deal with Klaus.
Okay, so it is basically the same then.
They're the exact same things.
I'll just look, just make sure. Advantage. Knowledge of Infernal, any charisma. Oh my god, that's insane for a bard.
Yeah, no, him having these, for some reason, I feel like he's going to tie these to his trumpet.
Finally, he can be a metal band. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jacko's just gonna.
so Rick, you there?
Yeah. Hello?
There it is.
I'm here.
So these are a addition to a weapon you currently own. You tie these to a current weapon. So aka your trumpet blade.
What am I looking at?
The demon shackles.
Oh, okay.
They should be in they're pretty low, but they're in the items page. Yeah, they're a buff to a current wielded weapon. They're not a weapon.
Alright.
Unless your current weapon does less than a d6.
Alright.
So, pretty much your current melee weapon gains a range of 15 feet. Does an extra 2d4 hell fire damage, which isn't resisted by anything. And that's kind of it. So you have an extra 15 feet of melee range,
Shit. Alright.
and they do an extra 2d4 of hellfire damage. No, you cannot give this to any other party member. You have been gifted these. These are yours. First fucking D20 on Klaus. I would not expect it even this soon. It makes so much sense that Rick got it though.
I'm glad it's not literally anyone else, but at least we have a fucking.
I mean, I think Jackal, Rick, and Callisti doing melee damage never happens, so it's kind of upsetting if she got it. But Jackal
true.
and Sean are two pretty good people to actually get it. If Elric got it, I would have had to nerf it.
Yeah.
I do
I
melee
feel.
when I cast that spell.
But yeah, I can feel if Elric even touched those things, that like probably have to either nerf the hellfire damage or nerf the range, because I have like a bunch of weapons that can kind of compensate for that.
Yeah, I don't think Jacko would personally want to touch those things anyway.
Yeah.
Well, you never want to put your dog on a leash.
He's already on a leash.
I know, I was making a bad joke.
I know. But yeah, Jacko kind of looks at all of you with absolute disbelief. Like, man, no wonder you guys also made a suggestion about killing me back at the Morrun Haven.
That was a reasonable idea of breaking the curse, okay?
Uh-huh. Yeah, and also, granted, yes, Warren was a bit rude, but from my understanding, you guys were trying to extort him.
Technically, Elric and Rowan were. I was actually going to come to a much easier conclusion, but
I wasn't aware of how
Throw
much
your
money
family
he
name
had.
Yes, and then you threw your family name at him.
trust me, that actually doesn't mean anything about all of that. It's not gonna actually mean anything. In fact,
I
it
thought-
actually means more against me than it does him, so he's actually fine. He just hasn't realized it yet.
Right. So, considering you guys got like some weird plan going on, Elric, you said something about hitting the road. Where are we going?
Well, I was assuming Callisti wanted to go to the Ember Forest.
That's where I'm heading. You guys are welcome to come, but it's...
Well, we have nowhere else really to go, and I don't think Hellman responded. Or did he?
May I ask where is the Umbra Forest again, or what is significant about it?
Callisti's home.
Then I decline.
Oh, okay.
Wait, why?
Jackal kind of like gives Elric the wide eye stare of like, really? Do I have to explain it?
I mean, I'm still going, and I could care less if my bones are turned into ash at this point.
Right. I forgot. You actually don't like living at times. The amount of blood I always see coming out of you. I'll put it this way. Callisti makes a lot of crazy ideas, which, considering that she's supposedly maybe the gentlest of her family, I don't want to see the rest of them. Second, I remember running into her aunt, who likes to read my mind, and I have absolutely no protection to that.
I mean, isn't Ari doing the same thing?
At least she's not flaunting my private information around like it's a threatening weapon.
Well, where do you want to go then, Jackal?
I'm gonna stick around here for a bit.
We're not leaving right away. Plus, I have to talk to Henry about a few things anyway.
Shut off. If Bitchman wants to go, Apprentice will go.
Was that Iron Ball?
That was Parable.
Ah.
Yeah. Wait, we want to take the... Parable, you sure he can go with?
He will kill all of you if you try. He has been raised in flail.
Well, Jackal,
I had to switch to freaking Iron Ball.
one thing before you do. One
Yes.
thing, Jackal. Are you going with the Burning Crow going south on the raiding missions? Or Ari, are you staying here?
Oh, wouldn't
No,
mind
I'm
tagging
going with
along
the crow.
Well, take your pick, Jackal.
I'll tag along with Regent then. Actually, he looks
Alright.
over to Regent. How far south are you going, by the way?
Like I said, we're going to the city of Jordoba. I'll
To
show you guys the
DM.
map. I will show you guys the map.
No, I'm just gonna ask. Is that close to where Jackal lives?
Technically, you're closer than you are currently. So, the city of Jordoba.
Oh, it's literally right on the line. Ugh.
Yeah, so the city of Jordoba is here. Jackal is from right about here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess blue territory
Jackal
was
grew up
longer.
in the Kekemarg.
Okay. Jackal thinking about it. All right. You know what? I haven't been back down to the south for a while, so why not? I might actually go ahead and pay a visit to a couple of old faces that I want to have payback on if I have the chance.
Right? Why do I smell a one shot coming on?
Hell yeah! I can't wait to play Casper again.
Actually, Casper is literally.
Yeah, that's why I was, when you were talking about the Silver Legion, I was assuming Casper was part of that group.
Casper's in
Yep.
Sunai.
Damn it! Well, close enough.
There. They're literally bringing their ranger, who can easily contact Casper.
Yeah.
If you want to play Casper, you can.
You want me? You want me to nerf him down though, because he's at like level 20 right now.
Yeah, you definitely needed. We'll talk about it later
No problem.
if that happened. Well, not if. When?
When? All right. I guess. What is your name? Iron Ball.
Aye.
Welcome as an honorary member of the Drakeheads.
Be upset.
I know. Just, Ironball kind of just stares up to you, Elric. I go not for you. I go for my niece. And he points to Callisti.
No, you go for me. You will
That
teach
too.
them the powers of flail.
That too, Master Pebble. He gives a salute.
All right.
He'll point at
Alright.
Callisti. Do not try
Yeah,
to
Callisti.
order Iron Ball. If any of you, he'll gesture around the entire bar. Try to order Iron Ball to do anything. He will hit you with flail.
Our suggestion's an option.
No.
Just checking. Yes, Callisti. What did you want?
I got a reply.
Callisti, as soon as like he asks you that, you hear a "Who the fuck are you?" I don't care. Eric's a bitch from a bitch clan. He'll die soon enough.
Oh.
And I'll get the runes.
Callisti word for words that while trying to sound all gruff, which is like,
All right. No. From the back of your throat, it sounds like you're coughing up a hairball. Please.
I am a little bit sorry.
All right. Great.
Sorry.
Have I ever heard of this?
That was Calhoun.
Bryn, have you ever heard of Helman? Fucking Helman Risa?
Is he from the Spine Ripper clan?
Oh, fucking Christ. I thought after dealing with, fuck. My brain's blanking on the shield guy. Your
Rain.
shield.
Rin?
Yeah, Rain, sorry. I thought after dealing with Rain, we wouldn't have to deal with, more spine rippers.
Well,
Isn't it kind of stated that Rain was completely different from the rest of them?
I remember Rain converted.
Thankfully. Though we did used to beat the shit out of, things when we had met time to time. I don't remember Hellman at all.
Probably
'Cause
shouldn't.
he's...
How much
Well.
about she'll look at your daughter? 3 years older than her?
Why does he look like he's built like a brick shithouse then?
Time bullshit. Is what I heard.
Great.
Just a kid that grew too fast and augmented by some fucking elven magic.
Wait. Elven magic. You wouldn't happen to mean Brewin? Or fuck.
No.
Is it Brewin? Okay. My brain.
Well, Brewin would actually be dwarven magic, but
Oh no,
Yep.
not Brewin. Fuck. I know who it is because
I know you know who it is, but it's not my problem.
Callisti, the elvish southern people that you hate. My brain's being dumb.
my brain is dumb, so I'm gonna be honest with you and go off.
Ha! That's the
Keep
medicated
mind.
person.
Oh,
Will
never
go
mind.
in mind, though.
Wait. Oh, the Eloins. There we go.
Oh, that's their name, yeah. Some sort of some sort of belt they made to make one of their children the strongest warrior of the clan.
Wait, why the fuck were the Eloins working with the Spine Rippers?
Fuck you over.
You know, that makes sense then why the fuck they burned down the village. I'm going to kill that fucker.
Wait,
Please
so
do.
spine rippers are working for Marthane?
Yeah, Eloin is a Marthane run elven
Yeah, I know.
practice.
That's why I would just suddenly. Callisti's like, wait, what?
That would, well, I told you, Callisti, how I ran my mouth and the Burnt Coalition burned down my town. I never figure out who told or.
I'm curious though. We ran into that guy way back. Why didn't he try to take your whatever
Hmm.
or kill you back then?
From
The
what
fact that
I've
he-
heard, the stronger that my stupid husband gets, the better rune that motherfucker gets if he kills him. I mean,
So
at
why did
this
he come and buy a bunch of stuff from here?
what?
What?
That was
Actually,
stated
what?
that he came. You had said that the guy had come in here and bought swords.
He's a
Or her.
mercenary group. He's not a one-man show.
Callisti, roll me a investigation.
Oh god, please tell me Rowan's dad didn't just give him a shit ton. Oh!
It would have been Jeff at that point.
No. You said a bandit group was given a wagon to go, and Rowan's
Callisti.
dad would have.
31.
What is the best way to make a trail for your prey besides making them follow you?
That bitch is setting a trap.
Alright. Culver, question.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
The bandit you gave a your wagon to, was
Yeah.
it a very muscular looking man with a cigar?
No, there was a woman who had a real nasty crossbow. I look real good with it. Like fit her figure perfectly. And then there was like two guys who look two couldn't tell if they were human or elves because they both wore hoods. But real good real good with like bows and daggers. And then there was like two a guy and a girl, not sure what race, because again, all of them were in hoods.
Boy,
But-
she's going all over the.
But one had a shield and a sword, and one had a sword kind of like yours, but a little different.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Callisti, please write all that down. Just in case.
Yep.
Jackal interjects and says, "Wait, a mercenary group. Did you get a name of a mercenary group?"
I don't think they were
Yeah.
mercenaries because they were robbing people on the road. They had my
Jeff
cart.
and swords.
Sorry, Mr. Rowan's dad.
Bates.
Oh,
Right.
Silver.
Bates, Mr. Bates. Okay. No, I was referring to Elric's mystery. Other guy.
Don't worry. You're a little too nervous, kiddo. Don't worry. You can just call me Mr. Culver.
All right, Mr. Culver. Right. Elric, you said your mystery enemy giant guy was in a mercenary group.
From what
What
I'm
was the name of the
understanding.
mercenary group? He had one.
Dulciana didn't say, just that he was with a group of mercenaries. Unless it was in the notes and I just missed it in smaller print.
Nope.
Then yeah, no. Just know he's a part of a mercenary group. I could ask around a few around Tent Town, considering I at least still have maybe some connections, but I have to be Brock Beefington again, and that's gonna be a bitch. You know.
Fuck it. Wait, husband. What the fuck was that voice?
What? It's just fuck. I can't do it normally. Hold on. I have to
Feel like-
do this again.
Do,
There we
do
go.
you need to shite?
No, it's the. God, I have to do it without the accent, which is the worst part. I have to do this voice, and just people think I'm a normal person.
You're an
You
idiot.
know how it is.
Right. When
Look,
you decide to
It's not
take
my
your
fault.
that
And you
people are
said-
also dumb.
Well, I guess I'm the idiot because I couldn't find your giant ass.
Right. So, Elric, when you decide to take that questioning walk, I'll go along with you, considering that you're more of a soldier-ish mercenary, and I was a runaway mercenary, so I probably wouldn't know more. Since I op-
Sorry for listening in, good gentlemen. But in my early days, I was a mercenary as well. And he'll tap his right leg, which you all hear is a hollow wooden sound for my incident.
Mm,
I could also
Join us
probably
then?
be of assistance.
Oh, that'd be actually helpful. Just while we're there, just don't refer to me as Elric, just because most of my men know me as Brock.
Sir Brock.
Yes. Thank you. I guess
you,
Should
Aaron.
I built on my sword?
it'd probably be helpful just to show a position of power and reverence. just in
Do
case.
either of you have an extra buckler on you?
Um, mine would probably be too big, so Jackal.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, it is a small shield. But the size of half your forearm?
Unfortunately, I just have Where did my other shield go?
Your shield is definitely at least a kite shield.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like I should have had a regular shield, but I think I might have
I
sent that
think
away
you
some.
gave that to somebody.
Well, I'm back to 200. Would you like
Yeah.
a little bit extra gold then to at least get the smaller buckler for yourself?
Oh, no,
Don't
no
consider-
worries. I can go acquire a buckler. I'll probably talk to Mr. Mr. Von
Actually-
Wizardson.
Oh dear.
If
Just
I
get a
may,
normal buckler, please.
Well, I do enjoy magical equipment. I am a magus fighter after all.
Understandable then.
Magus Spider?
Yeah, fuck you. I'm different.
A magus fighter, if I remember correctly, we're an elite group of mercenaries specifically designed to kill wizards.
Yes,
They're
I can
very-
acquire up to 6 different magical equipment.
Oh. Oh dear
That's an-
God.
My leg is one, and my shoulder is a second. So currently, I can get 4 different magical items.
So, just above table, it's basically like some passes of an artificer shoved into a fighter.
Uh huh.
That's scary.
Uh huh. Why do you think he's the doorman? Because whoever can get past your guard won't get past him. You
Well-
think that towel's mundane? You're dumb.
Well, I guess we
Yes,
have
I have, in a drunken fury, have made sheets for stupid sheets for all of your employees.
Thank you. But I guess we'll go to the dinner party tomorrow, do some walking around before the party. What else? And then I guess prep to leave, and then we'll see you soon, Jackal. If you
Oh, you're planning on staying 3 days, correct?
how many days has it been since the week?
This
I'm
is
assuming,
day
like, 2 or
2.
3. 4 more or 5 more actually.
Oh, well, I highly suggest you all stay in the inn on day 3. I'm not sure how well you're accustomed to coastal time zones, but
Oh no, it's that time of year again.
correct, my friend. Yes, in 3 days it will be the Kraken Tide.
Someone enlighten me what's a Kraken Tide?
So, all of Gravencliff will flood, and Grell will go out and punch a kraken for about 5 or 6 hours.
That is correct. How would you all enjoy going and fighting the Kraken with Sergrel?
Is he going to punch us or kill us on accident?
Maybe.
Fuck it, why not?
Question: a Kraken, is that edible?
Oh, extremely. Have you ever had calamari?
It's hard to acquire seafood from where I'm living in, but
Well,
used
you've
to
lived
live.
here for quite some time.
Actually, I'll roll a d100. High, he never had it. Low, he did.
Imagine like the blue would probably like sanction it off, and if you got some, it was very rare.
Let's just say from where he's at, the governor was the real problem.
Yeah,
Or one of
that-
the
Jackal,
main-
as
yeah.
like that was probably one of the very first real meals Jackal has had since he left the mercenary company, and is a pinnacle memory for Jackal is calamari.
Okay, yes. When I left my last mercenary group,
Ah, well, Miss Olivia can take a kraken and turn it into the best calamari you've ever had, and a single ring
in.
will fill the average man. So, if my calculations are correct, you can at least eat 5.
Great, I'm in.
Oh, this is going to be a fun. Callista, you've never seen the Kraken Tide before, right? Outside of hearing stories.
The kraken tide does not hit the Umbran Forest.
I mean, I read books, but
Well, then you get to experience it. We also may need some potions of water breathing.
Sean, you heard. This is a completely different time, but it's the exact same time, but completely different issue, because you heard this as the twice yearly tunnel flooding.
Uh,
Poor goblins in such stress.
Goblins have shitty lives.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, but I'm taking that literally that a tunnel's getting flooded.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah, no,
absolutely should.
literally.
You lived in tunnels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
To kind of like explain above table what Kraken Tide is, basically like a high tide, but it's like receding across a good portion of like coastal Jordoba, so it would fuck up a lot of.
It
underground
is
tunnels.
a twice yearly extreme high tide.
Yeah.
Because the sea is filled with krakens and aboliths.
I'd
Oh,
imagine too. It's also because of having 2 moons, probably like the eclipse thing. If we want to get into like, the
Which is
science
why
of
they're
it.
able to enter. Yes, you have found my secret. Yes, the kraken tide is
I have.
because both of the moons align.
I mean, I figured
Interesting.
Elric would at least know that offhandedly.
all right. So water bad.
Water bad,
I mean-
drowning worse.
Well, if we
God.
get some potions of water breathing, then we don't have to worry about it and can just breathe in the water.
2 questions then on table for DM. What was the time of the Kraken Tide? How was it like for the south?
The south, where you lived, you never really experienced kraken tide because you were in a mountainous area. So you were probably 1,000 feet above sea level, which the kraken tide would never hit.
I thought it was a desert area for Jackal, but okay, I got it.
Have you ever heard of a mountain desert? Because currently I live in one, and I live at 16,000 feet.
yeah, I live in one, and well, I
never
actually live in
experienced
Desert
one.
Steppe, but
Yeah. So the mountains, like the mountainous area ends. There is an area of desert, no matter what elevation it is, and then it turns into real people world.
Yeah, steppe land. Steppe mountains suck.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now. All right, that makes more sense for Jackal's.
Which is
home,
why Jackal had such a problem with like any type of giant worm beast. And you laughed at the purple worm because that was bitch made from the worms you've had to deal with.
Alright, so I guess prep everything, get the Kraken Tides, and then go our separate ways, and Sir Ironbar will join us.
Jack will look over to Regent. So whenever you guys are heading out, I'll join you on that. And
We'll probably hit the
Yes,
skies. Well, since you're here, Harry's not holding us up again. So, right before the Kraken Tide, we'll all take off. Don't worry, we're a skyship. We'll be above the sea level. We might be able to find Dad's quarry, though. And if we do, we can mark it.
Cool.
This singular albino aboleth. Yes, don't stop asking questions. Dad thinks it's a kraken. It's not.
Huh.
Did you say albino aboleth?
Mm-hmm.
Callisti's just like staring, kind of slack jawed, like the math is going.
Dad fights it twice a year. It's been a stalemate every time.
So
I mean, with his power, I mean, how? Because he should be able to, and the fact that it hasn't infected anybody.
Nat, stop. Stop doing nerd shit.
so here's a question.
Wait,
Would your
albino.
would your dad be opposed to anyone helping him settle the score?
No, probably not, to be honest. I think he's gonna ask you guys later, but he forgot. But he should probably be asking you, like, within the week.
My last question, which doesn't need really an answer, but does an aboleth taste good or edible?
How do I explain? You ever had crab?
Yes.
You ever had an A5 steak?
Yes.
This is how I'll explain it. A5 crab.
I'm sold.
So you're gonna hang out with your friends, or are you gonna go fuck off with us?
Yeah, so Jackal, or for you could either do Kraken Tide or no, because they're leaving before it.
Yeah, hold on. Okay. Actually, let me roll wisdom for that one.
Will
And I
his
have a
stomach
D7.
outrule
Does
his
stomach beat dick?
That is
Pretty
a good
much.
question. Damn. Well, I said it for a 15 for the 15 above for the stomach, but now you'll go with Ari.
That's my boy.
Right.
Very well.
I get well.
Your kid's going with the dumbasses. Make sure you have a potion of water breathing for his ass.
Well, Jackal, it's been nice. I still have this. Ulrich's gonna toss him the other half of the blanket. I'm sorry.
Jackal kind of looks at Elric like, why did you keep this with you?
Well, in case you ever wanted to, like, put it back together.
All right, my friends. We have a plan for next session. Everybody besides Jackal is going to deal with the Kraken Tide and then head off to the Umbran Forest. We'll see you next 2 weeks from now. I am Jeeves the Dingus on Twitter and YouTube. You can find literally all of our content, all of our D&D based content at least, on my YouTube channel. I literally had just cut off Moogle, so I'm gonna throw it over to him.
I think we're doing the outros.
Yes.
Yeah.
Callisti was just gonna tell Jackal to take care.
You can do that next session.
Yeah, so next Monday will be CSROs. So, and everything else is kind of on hold due to the medical stuff I went through. And throw it over to Mariner.
Hello, I am Transpace Mariner. You can find me on DM Mariner Twitter, Transpace Mariner on Twitch. And yeah, next Sunday we get to do some Phoenix Wright investigation. Maybe 3 people will yell objection and I'll be upset. Maybe there'll be like fucking I forget the name of the other guy with the red suit, Edgeworth, whoever the fucking guy with the
Yeah, I know you're talking about from Ace Attorney.
yeah. Maybe he'll be there and he'll also yell objection and it'll be a fun time for all.
Oh no.
But yeah, I guess I'll throw it over to someone who hasn't been here, but is glad that he's here with us now. Rick.
Hello, I am Rick, aka the Spider Jockey Sean, and yeah, I stream on the weekends sometimes. I do play Destiny and sometimes a game called Smite since the new season just came out.
Ayo, same.
And yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Go watch our Dark Souls 2 playthrough on View's channel. Very good, very funny. And I forgot who went, but who didn't go?
I guess I'll hop in on that. So I am Miser. I play Jackal, who is going to temporarily leave the party because, well, hormones and all that stuff. But I'll be playing. I guess next coming up is Iron Ball, one of my older characters. I think I might have to level him up a little bit. Anyway, that being said, I'm also the DM for Into the Wildlands on every other Sundays, but not this coming Sunday. And you can find my content on Miser Mark on both YouTube and Twitch. And I'll hand it back over to Jeebus to complete the outro.
Oh, sorry. I would like to thank you all for showing up for the 68th session of Drake Salvation.
Jeez.
Nice.
In 2 weeks from now will be the Giggity session where we have tentacle monsters,
Nice.
and we will see you then.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
I can't wait to meet Squiddy Yerman.
Bye bye, everyone.
Shut up. Miser, question. Did you plan on Jackal leaving, or was that just like